Alrighty. I believe everything is good to go. Again, apologies, there's no music in Kaycee's mod. I don't know what to tell you. Here, how about this? Now we can listen to what some might consider music for at least a little bit. Alright, let me check my audio. Now we can Yep, okay, audio works. Cool. Chat is on for Inscryption streams, I think. I think that just makes sense. Yeah. Unknown user followed me 5 days ago. I'm sorry, I do not remember who that was. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. Let me start getting into this thing. Kaycee's mod. Again, I'm gonna try to speed through this a bit. And if there's any lore or, otherwise noteworthy things, I'll point them out. New run. Let's just jump straight into it. So this deck is the first deck that starts with a rare card and a Mantis God at that. That is pretty powerful. But the 2 ringworms definitely hold it back. Now, Leshy did mention that the ringworm has a secondary purpose, and I do wonder if that was the ring or not, and if there's a technically tertiary, I guess, purpose to the ringworm. So I'm gonna experiment with ringworm a lot, and at the very least we can at least combine them, so that's decent. Okay, we have to get up to 60 points. I quite like this bottom row. That's 30. And then we can get an extra 30 from one of these. All totem battles. More difficult. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. I mean, we can try it. I don't really know if I want to do it. We could just do like that, but losing Clover is kind of crazy. We could do boss totems and 1 difficulty. More difficult. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. Let's give it a shot. Let's try this out. I think boss rares is still pretty good. I don't mind boss totems and totem battles, I don't think. But I want to try something different. So I'm going to go with these 2. I don't really mind more expensive shops and more, or I guess less, inventory room. Alright. Mantis God, 2 ringworms, and a rabbit pelt. Now the thing with this deck is that it also has 3 insects, which should take a note of. There's a totem right away, and there's a sacrifice space right away. We need to pay attention to that. Okay. How many insects do we have? We have a beehive. But what else would I get? I was really hoping to see cockroach, to be honest, for the Mantis God. Not really feeling Rat King. We could go to a sacrifice space early, but I don't know. Do I? I don't know. Great White is always tempting. A good win con. A bat is fine too. You know what? Give me a beehive and a bat. Yeah. I'm tempted by Great White. I really am, but bat feels pretty good. We'll make good use of these. I hope so. Okay, so there's a sacrifice spot right away. I know. There's also a totem up this path. But you have to go to a trapper space, which feels pretty bad. I think you just gotta go here and hope you get insects real early. Wood carver. What you got for me? Insects? Ooh. Bone totem is interesting. Okay, we have a run. We have a run. Today we will ring the worm. I don't know what that means, but okay. Maybe I'll ring it out of that campfire up there. So interesting. Do they start every fight with a tree now? I can't remember. Well, Mantis God turn 1 makes this feel like a pretty easy combat. Slap him down right there. I know we do lose some tempo for attacking the tree, but I think that's fine. Do I want to play the ringworm? Not really. It doesn't really do anything for me, so... Neither does the beehive, though. So... I guess I just need to get enough bones for the bat. Eventually. This is a rough combat, actually. He evolves, unfortunately. Oh! The egg survived the fall! How curious. Free raven egg? That's crazy. Yo, let's go! We're so back. Okay. Beehive is useless. Dude, the raven is crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yep. Not a great hand. Doesn't really matter, though. I think that raven just saved our run here. Well, this specific fight, I guess. I mean, there's a world in which we can play the bat, but... I mean, I guess I'll play, maybe... If I play 2 ringworms, something cool will happen? Boom! No, okay. Nope. They don't form like a... Ouroboros or something? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, you think you got me this time? Is there a world in which I can play the bat? I don't think so, because everything can fly. Because if I do this and kill one of the ringworms... I mean, I guess I'll see if maybe ringworm does something here. No, okay. Well, I wish I could play the bat, but it's not in the cards. Wait, do we not win with any extra money? That's so funny. Alright. I should have just taken... Oh wait, no, we do! Because, right, Mantis God has to kill the... Nice. Planned. I knew that would happen. Ouroboros made out of worms. Literal nightmare. Not really. There's definitely worse things you could imagine. But I don't know, I feel like it was a pretty good idea. Mining space feels pretty good here, especially because this is a pack rat. Do we want pack rat? Oh, hold on. Before I forget, new day, new music. Oh boy, it's Magnificus's tower theme. This is gonna be a long day. Campfire space feels pretty good. Also, boulder space early feels good as well. I mean, you gotta hope for a really strong early game unit, right? Middle space? Ew. That's pretty bad, guys. At least, and this is like, really at least, it's an insect. That's all I can really say about it. That's pretty bad. I guess it's pretty good. We're going up against Trapper as our boss. It kind of does save us against Trapper, I guess, but it's rough. Okay, I want to try something. I think the correct play is probably Beehive, but look. Okay, nothing happened. Does something happen if you die? Blood and bones. No. What does ringworm do? It's useless. Well, at least we got rid of one of them. You know, at least our deck is more thin now. Oh well. Okay, next, I want to try sacrificing one to a Bone Lord. The Bone Lord, at some point. Pretty rough opening turn here. You gotta put Mantis God in this 3rd position here, probably. Don't see why not. Dude, this tower theme is gonna drive me crazy. Hey, Mantis God kills all of them. Nope, he only kills one. I forgot, because that one moves first, but it can't move. Okay, the deck has beehives and stuff. We need another squirrel anyways, so let's go ahead and grab that now. I mean, I'm gonna try to get Ringworm killed. Maybe that does something. No, okay. He's useless. Awesome. Oh, and the elk kills my Mantis God now. And next turn I can play Bat Ant Queen, though. No, it's fine. Never mind. Alpha. Uh-oh. Okay, now we play Ant Queen and Bat. It's all good. I'm gonna put Ant Queen here. It pauses Alpha just a little bit. I guess I could no. Well, I could. That's not worth it. I could use the bat to sacrifice for the ant, but I think I'm better off just doing like this. And then next turn playing the ant. It does allow Alpha to get one hit, but that's fine. Oh, wait, we won. I may be a little stupid. Alright. The loyal dire wolf pup. The bone it digs up will be the first of many to meet its teeth. Alright, I think that's the first time we maybe have seen the pup specifically. Not a big fan of any of these, though. No bugs. Really looking for bugs. Well, probably should have taken the direwolf pup. I mean, Dam Builder's okay, you know? Slap that on the beehive. It's pretty good. Then they all make bees, I guess. Is it crazy? I kind of like the grizzly bear here. I think that's kind of crazy. But you know what? Oh, sure, I'll take the grizzly bear. Oh, I don't like it, but... yeah. Now, what I could do... I mean... So, part of me wants to put the beehive on the ringworm. So that way we are guaranteed to draw a good card turn one. Either the Mantis God or the ringworm. However, we have the bug totem ready to go. I think you just have to take the totem. You gotta get rid of the other useless ringworm. That's what I'm thinking, but... Oh! Ant spawner with my bug build? We're so back. Okay. That synergizes extremely well. Especially that ant queen that we have. Okay, now all of our units spawn ants. It's a very hungry build. We definitely need like a dead cat or something. Why do I keep calling it dead cat? It's just a cat. But... yeah, I think you just open up with Mantis God, right? Alright, free ant. You just need bones, guys. You have infinite ants for bones. Right. So we could do this, and it creates another ant that makes another ant. Yeah. I do agree with that. We do have a bat in the deck. I think you just send turn one here. See where you go from there. Alright. Someone's got to get working on... Honestly, I kind of want to kill the Mantis God here. Is that crazy? Because that allows the Raven Egg to die this turn. And the Mantis God is just going to attack the Porcupine. Yeah, you know what? Sorry, Mantis God, but... why did I put the... whatever. I probably should have put the Worker Ant in the blank space, but it's fine. And... yeah, I guess I just suffocate you with Worker Ants. Nice. And now we overkill. Dude, bug totem with more bugs? Crazy. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, we have some money now. I don't think we need to go to any more totems. I think our totem is perfect. It's about as good as it's gonna get, so... guess we go left. Bug? 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 No bug? And no bone cost either? Okay. Then we cycle. Ugh. These are all pretty bad. I guess I take the... You don't even want the dire wolf pup though, because it's a bone digger, which isn't actually that useful. The growth sigil is okay, the fledgling sigil, but like, you know, it's just not a great selection here. I guess I'll take the dire wolf pup, but again, not very happy about it. Now we could get rid of one immediately, and in fact, I'm almost tempted to get rid of this ringworm. I mean, like, what else? I mean, it's either we go and get a pack rat or we go sacrifice. I guess I'll go sacrifice. Now, I could buff up a ringworm here, but I'm pretty sure I already tried this. You know, giving a growth sigil to a ringworm. Yeah, I think the cuckoo is bad, of course. It's a 1 cost. I don't really mind that, but like, we could dunk the beehive, you know? You don't really need the beehive if you can put it on something else. But the beehive, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to put the beehive on the ringworm or the dire wolf pup on the ringworm. I mean, I kind of want to get rid of this bear, but, you know, at least the bear is like a late game win con. Like, no matter what, you're always gonna have, you can draw for the bear and draw squirrels for the bear while your other units die, so. I mean, I'm either killing the wolf pup or the beehive, I think. You know, you could make an argument to kill the mantis god, which might be crazy, but I think the argument is pretty valid. If you kill the mantis god and put it on your beehive, then all your bees are gonna create trifurcated strike bees. Or all your, you know, like, your bees are always gonna hit for 3 damage then. Is that not crazy? I guess you have to make the bee in the first place, which is the biggest problem with the beehive, is that if your enemy can fly, then the beehive is useless. You think I should buff my bat, since if I draw it, I can always play it. That's an interesting theory. I guess it's not technically a theory, more of a game plan. I don't mind it, but the problem is I need my deck to be more well-rounded, not to have one really strong card. I think that's how you lose Inscryption, to be honest, is if you go all in on one big strong card. And if that card doesn't have unkillable, then you have to play super carefully around that card. But if the card has unkillable, then there's no risk. I mean, I could keep the dire wolf pup. I don't need to kill the dire wolf pup, I guess. This is tough. I don't know. I feel like this run is very winnable right now, and I don't want to mess it up. There's not really any better options, but I think there are. I think you could get rid of the beehive and put it on the ringworm or something. That doesn't feel terrible to me. Because then you're thinning down your 1 costs. You can also put the trifurcated strike on the beehive. That's pretty cool. It's a 0-1. Well, the beehive is only a 0-2. It's not like that makes much of a difference anyways. Yo, what about Mole Man Beehive? Mole Man Beehive could be pretty funny. I think Dire Wolf Pup should go. I don't really want to put it on the bat though. But like, not much. I don't know, Ringworm. If I put it on the Ringworm, then Ringworm grows up and maybe it does something. I guess it has to survive 1 round still. I mean, do I want to keep ringworm? Ringworm, ringworm, ringworm. What am I gonna do with you? Then it can start attacking. Yeah, but the beehive is so invaluable. I feel like I almost don't want to do that. The bees would become bone digger bees, but I don't really need bone digger bees is the thing. The bees are probably just gonna get sacrificed immediately anyways, most of the time. Wait, wouldn't the bees also have growth? Or no, I guess they wouldn't. Would they? I mean, I guess I could experiment, but I also don't want to throw the run. Would the bees have growth or no? They would? I mean, okay. Since the bees would have growth, I'll give it a try. It also lets the beehive survive a little bit longer in theory. Now, the ringworm died to the campfire last time. Where did everybody go? This is like that Patrick meme, and you know that SpongeBob episode where... Nah, never mind. You came across the remains of a small settlement. Well, this is spooky. No living person remained. It must have been something they ate. The fire sputtered on in spite of their absence. Wait, do you get a guaranteed 2 upgrades if you have a ringworm die to a campfire? You're gonna be honest, I'm in a very good spot right now, but you don't know why yet. You lied, ringworms have a purpose. Okay. I mean, you have to buff Mantis God twice now, right? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Okay. Now we have a 3-1 Mantis God. Without the risk of losing it. Okay, so that makes campfire spaces extremely valuable for us. Which means this deck is busted, dude. Because if you're guaranteed, well, I guess you wouldn't be guaranteed until you get rid of one of the ringworms, but... That's crazy. Okay. Out of habit, you reach for your collection of teeth. The man grimaced. Okay. So this is a pretty bad first fight for us, since we already killed like 3 of our units. But we have ant spawners. It should be fine. I hope. Okay, everything looks normal here. I mean, you've got to play Beehive turn 1, right? I mean, I think you have to. Does it survive a bullfrog? Yeah, it does. Yeah. You could also put the Beehive against like a trap. But... this feels pretty good. How much damage are we going to take? 2? That's fine. Then next turn we block another... Ooh. Well, we can play an ant next turn. Yeah, next turn we play 2 ants. They kill... Yeah. Beehive does nothing, that's fine. Okay, we hit for 2. Okay. How much... Okay, we have a bone digger growth ant spawner bee. Okay. That's gonna spawn another bee, by the way. Or no, another ant, sorry. You know what I mean. So we could... I mean, I almost want to kill the bee. Well, the bee's gonna die no matter what. I feel like you kind of want to save the bee. Is that crazy? Which means you want to... You want to draw a squirrel here. Yeah. So here's what you do. You squirrel, you work your ant, and then you smoke, work your ant. Cool. Beehive survives, makes another bee. Alright. right? Let me have a look here. Beehive kills frog. Ants die. We need another ant to deal with that trap on the right. And then we start building up for the end game. I want to keep those bees if possible. Okay, ants are gonna die. We have a grizzly bear, of course. I think you just need to draw squirrels now to pay for all the stuff with your pelts. So, send it. Oh no, my ants. Anyways. Very nice. Alright, now we just start drawing squirrels to pay for everything we're gonna buy. What else do we need to draw? Oh, Mantis God. Mantis God is in our deck somewhere. Maybe we should go for him. We have like a million turns though, so no rush. Ant Queen is fine, I guess. Honestly, Ant Queen is definitely the worst card in our deck. Oh, there's a bullfrog we have to deal with now. Okay, there's Mantis God, which means now we draw squirrels. I could play the bear. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I mean, if you play Mantis God, look, we're not gonna lose this. Just draw it. There's the bat. Okay. I think you just play the bat. And you just get started on the end game here. Alright, next turn. We have to win kind of fast. We are running out of squirrels to draw. And if you run out of squirrels, it gets real bad. The skinning knife turns. Alrighty. We have 4 pelts, because he gives us 1. And I think you just clear the whole front row here. So, yoink, 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 and... Oh, nice. And yoink. Alright, here's what you do. You play Mantis God. Wait, is it better to play Mantis God or 4 ants? What's the play? Hold on. 4 ants are going to do 16 damage. 3 ants are going to do 9 damage. Plus Mantis God does an extra 9, right? 3, 3, 3. So yeah, a Mantis God and 3 ants, I think is the way. Yeah, 3 ants and 1 Mantis. I agree. The math checks out. So kill the beehive. And then just start killing everything else. And... Oh, sorry, that's a squirrel. Where? There you are. All the way at the end. Nice. Alright. I think this run has a very, very good chance of winning. I don't want to jinx it, but... Reignite. Alright. And we get a rare card, which is pretty cool. What am I hoping for? I don't even know. Amoeba is actually really good here. Ooh. Another Mantis God, though. You tempt me, game. What's my deck like? We have a grizzly bear, a queen ant, a bat, a beehive, a ringworm, and a Mantis God. I mean, look, the bone unit is basically free to play. However, that's a Mantis God. You're taking the elk every time he's bones. I guess you're right, he has a bone cost unit, but the Mantis God is a bug. And also, if we don't want the Mantis God, we can always sacrifice him on top of our other Mantis God. Or we could give Trifurcated Strike to somebody. Like the bat. That feels pretty powerful. Or we give the Flying Emblem to the Mantis God, which actually is even better. Although, no, maybe it's the other way around. I mean, it really depends how soon we can get an extra sacrifice space. The flying... I kind of want this flying sigil to go to this Mantis God. In a weird way. The only way we lose... I don't know how we lose. How do we lose? I guess if we don't win turn 1, that's pretty dangerous. This ringworm is definitely... Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to take it for the sigil and slap it on the bat. Because then we have a bone cost unit that already does 2 damage and it can fly. Like, sure, we don't make an ant every time we play it, but... Do we need Touch of Death? I don't know if we need Touch of Death. We hit pretty hard when we do actually hit people. So... yeah, I'm taking the Mantis God. I think putting it on the bat is a really good idea. So hopefully we get a sacrifice space. And if not, we can get an early mushroom space, maybe? Okay, pretty linear path here. Totem up here, can't tell what's up there. Weird path. I think you take the flying ant. I don't see why you wouldn't. Although, turkey vulture. I think you take turkey vulture every time. Also, yeah, it's a 1 cost. Yeah, you take turkey vulture. You don't reroll that. Mushroom space. Okay, so we might not be able to get rid of the mantis, but we could mushroom it. Which means we should probably get an emblem on it. We could copy this mantis god. Ooh. I mean, you gotta go here. Good fish, easy juice. What a great line. Hey, fishman, what's up? Sorry, no fish yet. Although, we will fight the angler soon. I think you duplicate the 3/1 mantis god. You're gonna combine your mantis god soon, since there's no sacrifice table. Maybe we can get 3 combinations, maybe? Okay. It's a 3/1 mantis god. No complaints there. Another fight up there, okay. Not the best map. This is one of the worst maps I've seen yet, actually, because it's so linear, but that's okay. We're gonna get hit for 4. I mean, you drew your 3/1 mantis god. I think you have to play it on the side, though. Otherwise he dies. So you play it on the left. Alright. We still do 3. Do we win next turn? Ooh, that's rough. We don't win next turn. We overkill this ant. That's good. And this mantis can't move. So we're gonna get hit for 2. There's no world in which our ant kills their ant. Unless we kill our mantis god. Is it... Guys, I think... Do you... I'm half tempted to kill mantis god here to play a worker ant. Hopefully it fuses your 2/3/1s and not the 1/1. I think it will fuse the 1/1. So it'll become a 4/2 mantis god. And we'll have a 3/1 as well. Oh, the bleach. I forgot to check the bleach. I keep forgetting to do that because it's just so mid. I mean, it's a free item, but the bleach is just so... It's not like an hourglass or a fishhook, right? So, I don't know. Why didn't I play Mantis God left, middle, and 1 shot? That's a great question. I don't know why I didn't do that. I guess because I forgot I can 1 shot. What I think you do, though, to retaliate is you do play... How much damage are we going to take? We're going to take 3 if I let this through, which kills us. Because my plan was kill these 2 worker ants. I made this fight way harder for no reason. Is there a world in which... I mean, we could draw... What can we draw here? We can draw Bone Cost unit. If we draw Turkey Vulture, that's pretty good. I think you have to pray for Turkey Vulture, right? You could also play Ant Queen, but that feels kind of bad. Me watching, that emote's so good. I'm so glad I redid that one. Okay, it's a pretty simple card game. You know, you're just playing cards and trying not to lose, as most card games go. Except it's animal themed, so you know that's pretty cool. I think you just draw Turkey Vulture, right? That changes things. If the beehive survives one round, it evolves, or well, it quote-unquote evolves anyways. Can it survive one round? I don't think there's a world in which beehive lives. Is there? I don't know. There is if you put him in this column. I think you drink Squirrel Potion, you do this. Mantis God kills with an overkill. I know I won't get a free bee from the beehive, but I live. And then beehive evolves. Was that the right play? I don't know. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here, okay? I don't really know what that expression means, but I know it means I'm going crazy, so, you know. Oh, that's a lot of ants. Can I kill ants here? There's too many ants, man. I can't kill his ants. Too many ants. The beehive is gonna create a bee next turn. If I can just hold off until I get a free bee, then I think I'll be okay. Right? Then the beehive will die to the worker ant in the following turn. Okay, I think there's a way out here. We're gonna do 1 damage. We're gonna take 2. No, we're gonna take like 6. I meant to say 4. Well, the goal was to block one of these ants anyways. Okay, no, we take 3. I'm just trying to think, is there a reason not to play a worker ant? Not really, right? So I guess I might as well. I could kill the beehive. Oh, wait. If I kill beehive, I kill these 2 ants before they do anything. I take 1. Wait, no, that's definitely the play. You kill the beehive, unfortunately. And now you kill his ants before his ants can get even stronger. Okay. We made it out of here with only a squirrel potion. Now we should be in the clear. Now we just kill him with ants. Ants together strong. Like, called the Planet of the Apes, or whatever the movie franchise is called. And now we should just win. No Turkey Vulture. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay. We only had to use a squirrel potion. It's fine. And by fine, I mean it's still pretty bad, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Wisdom. Wisdom feels fine here. 6 health. Bear one-shots it. Turkey Vulture is pretty good. Ant Queen's pretty good. 6 is quite a lot, though. We have a lot of 1s. I'm not sure. Definitely not doing bones. Obviously, we could win it with just 1, but we could do that with health, too. I think sigils. Health is a bit risky. You're guaranteed to at least draw 3 HP. So, how much overboard can you get with that? Only 1, 2, 3, 4 of our units have extra HP. Yeah, I'm going sigils. Nice. Beehive. No bug. Ooh. Many lives, though. And it grows? That's pretty good. Oh, this combo end on card cracking. Oh, it's a 1 cost. These are all 1 costs, though. And the river otter that's made of stone. With Guardian? That's pretty funny. Would Guardian even work if you're underwater? I don't know. You definitely take Card Kraken or the Sparrow with many lives. I'm leaning Sparrow because Sparrow is going to become a 2/4 with Flight. Although the Kraken is technically free to play with a free item attached. But the tempo you can get with the Sparrow is crazy. You take Sparrow here. You go Mushroom Space. No reason to go to Totem Spaces anymore. Yeah, hopefully it's easy to pick up. I feel like it's pretty easy to pick up, honestly. You know, you add your animals to your deck over here. You can draw a squirrel every turn. This is what I was afraid of here, but nothing I can really do about it. And now we have a 4/2 and a 3/1 Mantis God. We could get up to a 7/3 eventually. Ooh, a sacrifice space. We're forced to go to a trapper space, which feels pretty bad. Okay, this turn 1 is a bit scary. Kingfisher. Okay, there's a coyote, although he will kill my beehive. What is the play here? I think you might need to cycle ants to play your bat. Instead of playing the beehive. Can the bat? No, the bat has 1 HP. Bat across from Kingfisher feels okay. We could tank the coyote until next turn. Is that fine? I think that's fine. The beehive is gonna grow up to match the Kingfisher at least. You tank coyote for 1 turn until you can play an ant, but then the raven hatches, and then you gotta deal with the raven. Ah, jeez. I think you ant cycle, honestly. For a free bat. And then you keep doing it in case you draw Turkey Vulture later. So we need at least... How much is Turkey Vulture? 8? He's like 8 or 9, so we need to do this like 8 more times. This is so dumb. Okay. How much is that? 2, 4, 6, 8? That should be like 10-ish. 11, 12. I'll just go like 2 more times. Play it safe. Okay, where do we want this ant to end up? We probably want him to end up on the left, right? Yeah, we want this ant to end up on the left. That way he can deal with the raven next turn. And then you play the bat opposite to the Kingfisher. Cool. We match their damage on turn 1, and we outscale them with ants. You need to get rid of the coyote. Non-negotiable. The ant now kills raven. Cool. And you should just win next turn. Well, maybe not, but still. Should be fine. Just kill him with ants. That's the power of the bug ant totem. Kinda busted, but you could just go 4 ants. Do we win this turn? We do, don't we? Then we swap this bat for an ant. Cool. I just realized, if this is your first time watching me play Inscryption, I know you're usually here for like Skyrim and stuff, but the music's gotta be pretty off-putting, I gotta say. Ooh, I can buy the knife, can't I? That's amazing. How much do we have? It's kind of hard to see because they got thrown all over the place. 5, 10, 15, 20, about 25. So we can buy golden pelt. And then I think you just buy a knife. Yeah, you need the knife, I think. The music is insane. No, this is the dumb tower theme. Every single time I've been playing this, I've been doing a different track every, I guess, episode. I don't really know what to call these. Sessions? Every time I play Inscryption, I cycle the music because, I don't know, I want to listen to it all. Well, we have already, I'm just going back through it. This is like post-game stuff, which I think might be in the title somewhere. I think? No, it's not. It's just Kaycee's mod. Well, Kaycee's mod is basically post-game. So we have all the music unlocked, I'm pretty sure. I am playing a bit fast, but that's just because I spend too long analyzing and talking, and you know how I get when I play Skyrim and stuff. I don't think I want another golden pelt, though. And we're broke, actually. No, we're good. We got the knife. I'm happy with that. Now, sacrifice space feels pretty good here. Is there a mushroom space coming up? There is. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. So, with a sacrifice space coming up, you want to know what we can do? We can buff one of our mantis gods with, like, flight. No, wait, never mind. What I was thinking is we would need 2 sacrifice spaces before a mushroom. You want to know what I was thinking? I was thinking we give our mantis god flight from, like, the bat, and then we give the mantis god, like... I guess we don't actually have anything else now that I'm looking at it. We would need an extra sigil, but we give each of our mantis gods 2 different sigils and then combine them together at the mushroom space, right? That'd be pretty cool. However, a campfire, I think, just makes more sense right now. With the ringworm killing the campfires. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the story mode, the main story. It only takes about maybe 10-15 hours, maybe? I took a bit longer, I'd say, but I think it was well worth it. It got me a little sad in the end, surprisingly. I didn't think it'd go that direction, but it did. But it also makes me want to see what, like, mods can do for the game. I don't really want to say too much, but I imagine mods would be really cool. If only there were 2 sacrifice spaces before a mushroom space. I think you gotta go campfire and try to get 1 big mantis god. But I did just say don't go for 1 big unit. Oh man, and then I give mantis god flight with, like, my bat. Oh man. Do we need to give one of our mantis gods flight right now? Flight would help quite a bit. I don't think we need it quite yet. I'm gonna go campfire. Campfires, I think, are too valuable with that ringworm effect. Okay, it's an HP campfire, which makes me feel... I mean, you could just buff mantis god, right? In fact, I think you should. You're gonna combine them soon. Unless you want to go to another campfire space. Maybe you don't combine mantis gods. Is that crazy? I think you gotta buff your weaker mantis god for now. That's crazy, dude. What a crazy buff. Okay. 3-5 mantis god feels amazing. Now we don't have to lose mantis god to the slightest little ant attack. Pretty bad turn 1 here. Actually, it's not terrible. But that rattler's gonna cause some problems. Wait, we have a golden pelt. That'll buy us some time. Okay. Not bad. We get a 1 free bee for next turn. Send it. Okay, that's double coyote. That is really bad. I don't need to be the first one to say that. How do you deal with double coyote? The bee does not kill the rattler. What do you do here? Your bee can make another worker ant for free. And then your beehive can also make a worker ant. So we can have 2 worker ants out this turn, if we want. Maybe you try to draw a top deck, see if you get Mantis God or a Bone Cost. I think you top deck. That's pretty good still. Where do you put it, though? Do you block a coyote or the snake? The bee is gonna die no matter where I put him. So I almost think you gotta play an ant, but the ant also dies no matter where you put him. Well, if you put an ant against the rattler just dies. But then you lose the bee. Oh man, this is... I don't know. This game makes me think too much, which I think is a good thing. I feel like, by the way, you know how a bunch of old people, like, play, like, I don't know, solitaire in the retirement homes and stuff? And, like, just pull the lever on the slot machine constantly? But you know how, like, old people also need to stimulate their brain because they're getting to that stage in their life? I feel like if old people just played games like this all the time in retirement homes, they'd be really stimulated. Is that just me? Like, what if they played Balatro instead of Solitaire? I'm just saying, it's just a better Solitaire. But anyways. Speaking of Balatro, I really need to finish Balatro. I'm one Joker away. I don't know why I haven't done it. It'd only take me like an hour, maybe. I just need to reset until I get Troubadour, and then... I don't know, whatever. Troubadour sucks. Worst Joker. Honestly, new least favorite Joker. Worse than even the... What's that guy called? Matador. He used to be my least favorite, but... You feel personally attacked. What, for the old person solitaire thing, or for the hate on Troubadour? Because Troubadour has earned the hate, okay? But, yeah, I think I'm gonna actually play 2 ants here. Maybe I let the beehive live, though. Here's what you do. You play rabbit pelt, you play bee, you kill the bee for an ant. That way it kills the rattler. And you keep the ant to scale. Wait, do we lose? How much health were we at? Okay, we don't lose. Okay, I didn't know how much we were at. Okay, Matador is still my second least favorite. So don't get the picture that Matador's off the hook just because Troubadour is my new least favorite. But yeah, they're both not great, honestly. Our worker ant dies here, but we can just move him to the side. But then we take 3 damage to the face, which kills us, so... How do we not die this turn? We probably have to play a full hand here of ants, and we'll be fine. So we draw a squirrel. And then you play an ant on the right. And then you play a bee on the left. And then you sack that bee for an ant. And then honestly, you kill the beehive for an ant too, because the beehive has done its job. It's fine, but boom. Ant army. Then you just win next turn. Cool. One of our ants will die, and that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Like any old corporate politician. Sorry to get too real. Okay, look. I know Matador can give you, like, you know, $32 in a round if you really get lucky. But that's the problem. Matador only does that against, like, 2 bosses in the game. And also, you need to find Matador in the shop before then. And also, it okay. The investment what's it called? Not the investment opportunity, the opportunity cost. If you buy Matador, that's like $8, because Matador is ridiculously expensive for no reason. He costs $8, he's also uncommon, so you're not likely to see him ever. He also takes up room in the uncommon pool, which is probably the most important pool in the game. Look, there's a lot of problems with Matador, but Troubadour, he sucks more now, so congratulations, Troubadour. You managed to make me dislike you more. Red card, I also don't really like too much, but at least red card can be good with a good econ, but red card is also not a great one in my opinion. But anyways, where are we going? We could combine Mantis Gods to make a 7/7. That feels pretty good. We also go to one of these spaces instead of one of these spaces. However, the campfire is just strictly a good space for us now. This is either 2 damage or 4 HP, which is amazing. There's a sacrifice space up here. So maybe you combine Mantis Gods and then you give them flight from the bat. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Because we have a guaranteed sacrifice space, we could go to the right instead to get a sigil rather than going to the left and getting a good card. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I go to the left, there is no way I can get a card that I can then put onto the Mantis God. If I go to the right, I can get a sigil specifically for a Mantis God. You know what I'm saying? And then I can buff up Mantis Gods even more, and then I can combine them at a later date when they both have sigils. So then I have a 3-sigil Mantis God with Trifurcated Strike, Flight, and something else. Right? I think you go right here. Yeah, but Mushroom. You don't need to go to the Mushroom space, though. You don't. All you're gonna do is give Mantis God Flight. I don't think you go Mushroom yet. You save Mushroom. You go right. Hot take. You fish for a really good sigil for Mantis God. Like the Direwolf or the Mud Turtle here. Mud Turtle's feeling pretty good, although the problem with Mud Turtle is I'm pretty sure he doesn't get protected from the Prospector. The Prospector is the biggest threat to our Mantis God right now. And the reason I'm kind of fishing for like a cockroach or something, I still didn't check Bleach. You are right. I need to check for Bleach. Red card is a win more Joker. Yes, exactly. If you, like, I don't know. It's also an opportunity cost Joker because instead of getting like +4 molt on 2 of your cards with like an Empress, you're getting +3 molt permanently, which, you know, it's like the same thing kind of on average. Like, would I rather have an Empress or would I rather have a red card with +3 molt? And also, red card takes up room in your Joker slots, while Empress does not. Empress is just, okay, slap it on like a 2 and a 5, you know? Anyways, red card is very... It's just, you wish it was better. If red card gave you more than +3, I think it'd be good. If red card gave you like +4 or 5, maybe it'd be too good, I don't know, but like no one uses red card anyways, as far as I'm aware. Because red card is just bad, so I don't know. Armored, I mean, I don't know what we go here. I'm tempted to reroll, but these are pretty good sigils, is the problem. Rerolling risks me getting a bad sigil or a useless card, or just no sigils. Like what if I reroll and it's like a moose buck, a grizzly bear, and a great white shark? Which I guess in theory a great white shark would be pretty good actually, now that I think about it, because then the Mantis God just dodges every attack. But I think he still dies to Prospector even with Waterborne, so... You don't really need Armored either, because your Mantis God has like 1,000,000 HP now. Unless Armored protects against Death's Touch, but even then it's like, if you weren't gonna one-shot anyways, then... I don't know. And then Direwolf is just win even more. I think you gotta reroll, is that crazy? Direwolf is pretty good though. I don't know. I really don't know. These sigils all seem redundant. I know, I have flying ready to go. I just need to think, what else do I want to complement with a Mantis God with Flight and Trifurcated Strike? He's gonna have like 7 damage. The problem is, the enemy always gets a tree at the start of combat, it looks like. So if I get double strike, I can kill the tree. You know what I'm saying? I think I go double strike. Because if I go double strike, and if there's a tree on the enemy's board, double strike kills a tree. And then I might actually one-shot him. I think I go double strike. Call me crazy. Here, I don't think you need to buff Mantis God anymore. I know, look. I know, it's an attack spot, okay? You could buff Mantis God, I know. It'll have... How much I think he has 4 attack, right? Pretty sure he has 4 attack. And 2 HP. This one has 3-5. I don't think you need to slap more attack on him. Right? He's gonna die to Prospector, who's our biggest threat right now. I think you slap it on the Sparrow or something. Is that crazy? I don't think it's that crazy. I think Sparrow makes a lot of sense here. Beehive is also fine. Sparrow is going to be a 3-2. I think we need to give it to our Sparrow because he's a 1 cost that's not going to go away anytime soon. He's also going to grow up into a 4-5? No, a 4-4. I think that's the right play. Here we give up our Dire Wolf. Sorry, buddy. We could go Flight, but the boss... Who's the boss? The Angler, right? Pretty sure the boss is the Angler. You lose to drawing Ringworm. Get rid of it. Oh, right. Oh well, we'll get rid of it at some point in the future, probably, maybe, hopefully. You get rid of Direwolf, he's too expensive. You already have a Grizzly Bear in the deck. Slap him on your Mantis God. Which one do you slap it on first? Probably the one with more HP and less attack. Yeah, Ringworm is an ant, at the very least. I'm not... Again, Ringworm is doing fine. I know he sucks if you draw him, but it's not the end of the world. Mantis God. Doesn't really matter which one you put it on first, but... Alright, he's been enlightened. Okay, it is Angler, which means our final boss is the Prospector. I don't know how we're gonna deal with him, but hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, we have a Skinning Knife. This shouldn't be too bad. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over a mucky boot, entered your field of view. A naturally large figure approached your view. It's the Angler. You are the fish. Okay. Pretty straightforward plan. I think we just gotta one-shot this guy. Yeah, alright. I think we just win. So, good game, buddy. We could also cycle ants here. But I think I'd rather just win. We can cycle ants later if we need to. With the Turkey Vulture ready. Nope, this was a fun combat. Wait, we can cycle ants now. Although, then he's gonna have more chum buckets. I don't want to deal with chum buckets, so, yeah. Alright, phase 2. Go fish. And wait, Mantis God just kills the shark, right? Sharks only have 2 HP, right? So Mantis God kills Bait Bucket, kills the shark. So we win this turn, which means we want to ant cycle, which means we can already do that with smoke. You play smoke, then you cycle ants, and then you play Turkey Vulture. So you actually... What do you do here? I guess I top deck? Maybe I get my bat? Worth a shot. Now you cycle ants for Turkey Vulture, and then you just win. With extra money. Can I play Turkey Vulture yet? Nope, okay. Had to try. Alright. There we go. Good combat. Mantis God kills the shark. Go fish. Bonk. Okay. See ya. Yeah, Angler I was never worried about. It's really the Prospector that I'm worried about. Let me relight your candles. Alright, we get a rare card here. You take Pack Rat, probably. There's no way we can play a Urayuli. Mole Man is a 1 cost, so he is not great for us. You go Pack Rat. It sucks, but it's fine. Alright. Let me see. Where are we going? Oh my gosh, this board is so much bigger. We have so many options compared to last one. We need to get rid of the Ringworm, I think. There's a Ringworm spot here. I see the Mushroom spot, which is really disappointing. Oh, there's also a Painter spot, though. If we go Painter spot, we can go for, like, 3 Mantis Gods who are all really strong. Yo, what's the play here? Left side gives you a guaranteed extra Mantis God, so you're less likely to get a bad draw. And also you have 3 really good Mantis Gods then, so no matter what, against the Prospector, you're gonna do fine. If I go straight, I go and delete the Ringworm, which is fine. I also get a random card, which I don't really want right now. What's the play here? I think going right is troll. You never go right here. You go straight or you go left. I do see the mushroom space up here, and there's also the sacrifice space. Ditching ringworm means you won't have any bad draws. Yeah. The reason why I'm also leaning north to go ditch ringworm is because if I take a left here, I'm forced into both an elite combat here, and then I'm forced to take a blank card here, like a mystery card, and then I'm also forced to take a pack rat. So it's like 3 bad spaces after this good space, which also isn't great. Sparrow is 3 ants, mantis gods are mantis gods, and yeah, beehive is definitely my weakest one drop after the ringworm dies. I think you have to go north here. The more I think about it, the more I think the ending path of the left little side here is bad. They have 1 good space, well, 2 good spaces here, 3 bad. This is like 3 good, 2 bad. You go north. Also, we can find another sigil, maybe, like cockroach. I mean... Oh, wait. I thought this was Fecundee. No, it's not. You re-roll this, probably. You look for bone costs or something. You go bat every time. Yeah. Alright, it's not bad. Get it? It's not bad to... Bat? It's not bat? Anyways. Kill the ringworm, please. Thank you. Take my free bone. Alright, this combat should be pretty easy because we're guaranteed to draw a mantis god, a sparrow, or the beehive. Alright, we drew a mantis god. Good game. We could cycle for the bat, but you just win, so. Cool. I have to be aware of my lethals more often. I think that's what's gonna get me killed. Because you noticed I had a lethal and I didn't. And if I don't pay attention to that, I might just throw a really good run. Can we buy an extra skinning knife here? No. I don't really want to buy any of these. We got another rabbit pelt too I have to deal with. Can I just not buy anything? I almost don't want to buy the gold pelt. Oh, what's the play here? How many pelts do we have? I think we have 1 rabbit pelt and 1 gold pelt, right? So we're gonna have 2 rabbit pelts and 1 gold. You think golden pelt's fine? I just don't want to get stuck with a random legendary. I don't want... Or rare card, sorry. Too much... What even is that from? Legendary? I guess it's from Balatro. Okay, fine. Now it's way too expensive though, so that's fine. We have to spend our money at some point soon. Okay. 2 mushroom spaces is crazy. Can you go 2 mushroom spaces here? How many manti do we have? We only have the 2. Okay. You go sacrifice space, put flight on your mantis, and then you go mushroom space to put them together, right? What would I do if I went to this mushroom space? I'd be forced to combine bats, or I'd be forced to combine mantis gods. So, yeah, I think you have to take a left here. You can ditch them after Leshy. What do you mean by that? Like before the Leshy fight? I think you gotta go left here. Slap the light finally onto your mantis god. Get rid of one of your... Ooh, you could get rid of the pack rat, though. Ooh, hold on. Who wants the pack rat? I could give the pack rat to one of my bats. Ooh, do I get rid of pack rat instead? But no, you have a mushroom space coming up. I think you need to prepare for an omega big mantis god. But then you're gonna lose to the prospector, though. Right? If you go for mega big mantis god, unless you kill prospector without the mantis god first. What's the play? Pack rat? Mantis god. Or bat mantis god. I think you go bat still. You need flight on one of your mantis gods eventually, I think. Yeah. Go for it. Pack Rat is fine. I know the bat is free to play, but I think both decisions were fine. Okay, we should draw a really good card turn 1. We drew the Sparrow and a bat. Awesome. So that's not quite infinite ants yet. Where can I put the Sparrow so he doesn't die? Against Porcupine means he doesn't die. He's going to survive the Porcupine hit, then grow up next turn. Have more HP. More attack power. He's going to fly right over him. Am I crazy? I think you put Sparrow against the Porcupine. Because otherwise, he's going to put like a Coyote over here, or a Coyote over here. And he's going to kill me even faster. You play Golden Pelt against the Wolf. And then you start top decking for good cards later. Nothing I can do because I can't play Bat yet. Wait, do we just win next turn? I think we just win next turn, right? I'd have to look again. Yeah, we win. Yeah, because he grows up. Yeah, we win. Okay. Ooh, we drew a Pack Rat. I don't think you want to use the Pack Rat, though. Fish Hook and Skinning Knife are really good. Do we win this turn? Yeah, we win. Okay. Cool. Yeah, the Sparrow is a really good card as well. Can't discount the Sparrow. Now, do you go Campfire or do you combine your Mantis Gods? Tough decision. I don't know. I kind of like my Mantis Gods being separated right now. I think we combine Mantis Gods before the big fight. After the Prospector. Am I crazy? Because we're guaranteed to see a sacrifice spot after the final boss. And before the Leshy boss fight. Right? So maybe you hold off. No, it's not a mushroom spot though. It's a sacrifice spot. I lied. Then you have to combine them, right? I think you do. But then we're less likely to draw them each individually, which means we're more likely to draw like Beehive. I think Beehive is definitely like the worst draw, but you should combine them at all. They both one-shot. Oh, but it'd be so funny. I kind of want to. I really kind of do. What would he be? He'd be in a 7/7, right? Who would attack for 12 damage? No, he'd attack for 7, 21, 28. That's pretty funny. And he can fly. Also, we're forced to go to a kin space, so we'd probably take a bug. And bugs, we could get a cockroach. That's such a good emo. I'm glad I made him. I gotta come up with more animated emotes, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. I also think I need to slow down, not slow it down, but I think I need the first few frames of that animated emote to last a bit longer. I need like maybe 2 more frames of him being... Oh, check bleach, you're right. I doubt I'm gonna be able to do the bleach. We haven't seen a mealworm yet, but good thinking. We could do it if we see a mealworm. We could get the mealworm from the kin space over here. I don't know. Campfires are guaranteed 2 upgrades, which is pretty cool. Are we gonna get them? I guess we don't need to combine them. Okay, I really want to go to the right, but I think going down the middle is the correct play. I do agree with that. Because you're more likely to draw these separately. You have a 50% chance to draw Mantis God right now. 25% chance to draw Beehive, 25% chance of Sparrow. If you combine them, it becomes a 33, 33, 33 split. Yeah, Mealworm would be pretty good. I agree. Especially because he's a bone cost unit. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, what's up here? An extra card space and a sacrifice space, or not a card choice of cost instead. Do I go funny? I think because my final boss is the Prospector, I have to go to the left. If the final boss wasn't the Prospector, I'd probably go to the right. These are pretty bad. Black Goat is pretty bad for our deck, unironically. Touch of Death, I might just take because it's a 2 cost, but I think I reroll. I'm gonna reroll. Pretty bad still. I guess you go Beaver. Beaver or Bull, you have to take. I guess I'll go Beaver. I can combine the Beaver with like the Grizzly Bear in the future, maybe, or something. But you don't really want to combine it with the Grizzly Bear? I don't know. Not great, but this game forces you to go to spaces like that. Okay. This, I think we have to give to the Beehive. It's our last week 1 drop. I think it's non-negotiable. Makes a lot of sense to me. Another mushroom space. Okay, that's pretty funny. They really want me to combine Mantis Gods. Okay, we draw a Sparrow turn 1, so I think we just win. Oh wait, no, the Wolf though. We don't just win. The Wolf is gonna hurt, but we do just as much damage to the Wolf. We outscale the Wolf, we put Sparrow here. We're gonna take 3 back from the Wolf. 2 Wolves though. We can lose a combat though, I have to remember that. We're gonna deal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna take 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we live. If we top deck, it could be anything. If we draw a squirrel, we could play Pack Rat and kill a wolf. Think you draw a squirrel. And I don't think you use any of your items because your items are so good. Then you win next turn. No, you don't. No, wait, we might. I'd have to look. We're gonna deal 6. We win next turn. Okay. Which means we top deck. Darn. I can't play the Turkey Vulture. Alright, we win. Good fight. Okay. We're guaranteed to go to a totem space, which is pretty annoying. Do we go mushroom space? I think for the same reasons as last time, we need to go to the right. Ooh, Alpha. Oh my gosh, and a Rattler. You go Alpha here? Right? Oh, what's better, Alpha or Rattler? Because we technically have infinite bones, bone cost doesn't matter. Erase the amount of bones these guys cost and just look at the stats and the sigils. What would be better? I don't know. Alpha is technically more than 1 damage, technically. But Rattler is just straight up more damage. Also, Alpha can survive a hit, Rattler cannot. I think you go Alpha. Also, we can get rid of Alpha Sigil if we want. Alright, there's the Prospector. Let's see what we can do. Attack power. Okay. Who are we giving attack? Maybe the Beehive. The Beehive is the last weak link on the team. Feels pretty good putting it on the Beehive. Becomes a 2/6. Yeah, I think I go Beehive here. Cool. Alright, and then this will probably be useless. I can't imagine a world in which we want to change out our sigil. I mean, look. That's pretty good still, but it's just not. Right? I mean, I'll take it instead, but I mean, no, we don't need it. This guarantees a win con. You have to go with this. Sucks that that was a guaranteed totem space, but whatever. Not the end of the world. Our run is already really strong. We had two really, like, again, this run was extremely lucky because we got our totem really early, and we also got rid of our ringworm really early, which I didn't realize at the time, but that's extremely good for the build. Okay, who are we going to lose is the question. I think we lose the sparrow. We just kill eventually with the sparrow, right? Maybe, we might not even kill with the sparrow, actually. I think you have to play pelt here. I'm just thinking, maybe we can tank for another turn with another golden pelt. I think we just sparrow on top of the pack mule. We don't need the pack mule's pack. And if we do, we can always put a mantis god in the middle here. Cool. We can tank another turn with another golden pelt. Wait, don't we just trigger phase 2 next turn because we tanked this turn? I think we do, which is pretty funny. But are we prepared for phase 2? I mean, we're gonna trigger phase 2 no matter what. Does he get rid of his cards? I forget. Losing the sparrow right away is pretty bad, but we have a skinning knife, we have a fish hook. Should be fine. I'm gonna trigger it. I mean, there's not really anything we can do about it, so. Okay, he clears my board. Goodbye, sparrow. Goodbye, boulder. He gets rid of his wolf cub in the back. That's pretty good. But his bloodhound has touch of death for some reason. That's weird, but shouldn't be a problem. We have smoke, so I think we need a top deck. That is pretty bad. Do we need to skinning knife here? If I skinning knife the pack mule, don't I guarantee myself cards to draw? We could also tank an extra turn. We don't need to do anything crazy here. We tank with the golden pelt, and then maybe next turn we can skinning knife the pack mule. But then the bloodhound comes out next turn, then I have to deal with him too. We could just go for the pack mule this turn with the skinning knife. It guarantees at least we play the ant queen, which is okay. And probably the turkey vulture, maybe? I kind of want the bloodhound to come down to kill this gold nugget. I think we just golden pelt and tank a turn at least to see what happens. Try to top deck something better. That's pretty bad. We can always skinning knife, we can always fish hook. These aren't gonna matter too much in the final fight, I don't think. Do we top deck? I think you got a top deck. For like a mantis god. A squirrel is just gonna let you play ant queen, which is not gonna save you. That buys us an extra turn. We take 3 from the bloodhound to adder combo. I mean, we're playing it a bit close, but again, we could just skin one of them. We could steal the bloodhound too. I think I tank an extra turn. Call me crazy. Top deck. All right, we skin. Who we skinning? Who are we stealing? Yeah, losing the sparrow kind of sucked, of course, because then we couldn't play ant queen or pack rat for 1. Wait, do we have 8 bones? We do. That's pretty big. Because we have 8 bones, where do I put the turkey vulture? Okay. Well, I think we skin the pack mule for, well, you can make an argument that we skin an attacking unit like the wolf. Well, then you'd want to play, okay. You want to be very careful how you play your cards, because otherwise Bloodhound moves and the Wolf Cub comes down. If we skin, okay, if we Turkey Vulture here, and then we skin the Wolf, then we deal 3, we take 3. which feels pretty good. I know the pack mule stays alive, which maybe we want to kill, but... I think you have to turkey vulture, then skin the wolf. So at least you're even. And then you can tank with the pelt you just got, which I didn't even think about. So then you actually put the pelt here, so you get out ahead of him. So you have a bit more time. Just hopefully he doesn't play any more cards. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, wait, that's pretty big, actually, that the pack mule moved. I think we still top deck. We're still looking for, like, a Mantis God. If we draw a Mantis God, we just win. Alright, we win. That was a good fight. It made me think. We could also play Pack Rat first, right? Yeah, we could play Pack Rat first. Mantis God is guaranteed to win, right? Yeah, it's the extra strike. So he's gonna deal 3... No, wait. He's not guaranteed to win, but he does... Hold on, I have to think. Mantis God guarantees deals 3 toward the base. If I put him in here in the middle area. Because he attacks twice. He could also overkill the pack mule if I put him here. Wait, we're gonna win because Vulture does 3, Mantis God does 3, we win. I'm overthinking this, I think. I kind of want the extra item from the pack rat though, which is why I'm kind of big braining it a little bit, maybe too much, but... Wait, we can get the extra item, but then we won't win. Never mind. Wait, no. I think we just take our win. Don't try to fish for more items. This wins. Strike again. Cool. Alright. Need a light? I might. That rhymed. But is there an end in sight? Alright, don't really know what we're looking for. Another pack rat, Deus. We take amoeba every time. Don't even think about it. I don't want any extra cost units in our deck. Let me think. Alright. Yeah, ditching the pelts would be pretty nice here. Yeah, I think we have to ditch the pelts. I think you're right. But then we have to ditch them for cards. You know, like, do we want cards instead? I'm not sure if we do. Wouldn't I rather have the pelts? Am I crazy? Because if I have cards, I might be forced to take a 1 cost or something. This is a free item of our choice from 3 items, which is pretty good if it's like an hourglass or something. Are you trolling? Fine, I'll ditch my cards. Okay. We take a bat here and a turkey vulture, right? You could also take a possum, that feels decent, but I think you take bat, turkey vulture. And then rare cards. Oh, that's Douse question mark. Mantis God you don't take. I think you have to take Douse question mark and Ouroboros. Which is going to be the Irigiac or whatever they're called. Just because they're 2 costs. Okay, now I will say I have to BRB. But I wanted to get here at first for the music. This will be your final test. Oro isn't great. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I kind of wanted the pelts because they're free to play, but we have a Sparrow in the deck. I want to at least draw my first hand first before I BRB. But, yeah, let's see. Okay, we just win. Oh, yeah, we just win. We drew both of our Mantics. Okay. This should be an easy fight, but I'm going to BRB anyways, and you can listen to this music. Alrighty. Don't know how long that took. And I apologize for making you wait, I suppose, but hopefully the music made up for it. I'm guessing... well, I doubt we can lose here, but I don't want to get overconfident. Everybody knows Darkest Dungeon, that's how you die, but which one do we start out with? The Flying Mantis or the non-Flying Mantis? Probably the non-Flying Mantis. I'm also tempted to steal the Mole Man first. So in fact, I'm gonna do that. Get some early tempo. I know that's my last item, but I think it's worth it. Alright. Let's do this thing. The reason I played my non-flying mantis first is because I'm pretty sure he's gonna play a bunch. Yeah. So what happens, I'm pretty sure, is that if you have a flying unit, he'll place a tree, but if you have a non-flying unit, he'll place a stump. Who is that? Berkey? Is that an R? Looks like a Bebkey. Who's Bebkey? And Louis. ... I mean, this guy just loses, right? I don't need the top deck. These are my best cards. Now you play the Flying Mantis, and you win. Alright. Good game, I guess. Also, I can just kill the stump anyways. One of the biggest overkills I've seen. Dude, I'm sorry, but your game is over. I won as soon as I pulled the two Mantis gods. So much value. Well, worst case scenario, I play a bunch of ants. I guess I can top deck, see what I get. Wow, a bat. I can't play you yet. I think I'm just gonna let these guys fight it out for a little bit. I think they just kill, actually. Yeah, they kill next turn. Okay, I don't need to do anything else. Okay. Good game. Yeah, it was kind of over as soon as I drew these two. Yeah, I agree. Not combining them was definitely the correct play, but imagine how much fun it would be if I combined them. 6 misplays. Hopefully that's good. Again with the pile of meat with the candle in it. Most scales damaged in one turn, 21. Pretty good. Pretty good. Right, new entry. Okay, entry number 6. Alrighty. Work on the mod continues. I was appalled to find that Leshy chose to use the Kaycee Hobbs skull as a trinket on his shelf. Oh. Interesting. He fills it with teeth for the trapper after every boss. That's not true anymore, but it used to be. Okay. Kinda lame because it's tedious to keep getting up from the table just to collect the teeth. I'll have to hack that out. They'll hate me for it. Oh, the trapper is gonna hate Kaycee, maybe? Not... When Kaycee says he'll hate me for it, who is he? Is it the trapper or is it Leshy? I could see the trapper making sense. Because if Leshy is giving the teeth to the trapper, who uses teeth as currency, it would make sense then that the trapper would get mad. Interesting. Maybe that's why the trapper is a boss? But, okay. Right, and new stuff. Okay, Wolverine. I'm guessing he's a K9 in the K9 faction. Kin. When Wolverine attacks an opposing creature and it perishes, this card gains 1 power. That's pretty funny. That's actually really funny. That's also very interesting. There's no way that's permanent, though. That's gotta be for the combat, right? Interesting, though. I don't know. I guess you could argue either giving it HP or giving it damage. I think you only need to give it 1 damage to get it up and going, because most things can't survive a 2 damage attack. The problem is, if a card comes down after that and just attacks the Wolverine, he's probably gonna die, but okay. Starter deck unlocked. What is that card? I can't read it. It's a 1/1 Waterborn. No, it's a Krakenborn. What is that sigil? That's the Kraken from the default inscription, right? It starts with 2 Kingfishers and a Kraken. Is that good? I guess I have to see what that sigil does. I can't check it out right now. Interesting. I'm not again, Kingfisher is definitely one of my least favorite units, but I see why it's good. Your Kingfisher just has to outdamage whatever is opposing it. So you really do need to invest in your Kingfishers early. I mean, it really just depends what that new sigil is. I have no idea. So, again, I'm still trying to summon Kraken Exodia. It's not probably going to happen anytime soon because I keep unlocking new cards, but anyways. Challenge unlocked. Single candle. You're limited to 1 life, plus 30 challenge points. Oh boy. That means you cannot lose a free fight. So that's probably really bad in combination with... Which one is it? All totem battles. If I had to guess. Because if you lose a fight, then you're just done. With all totem battles, the reason why this isn't that bad is because you can lose a free fight. It's the Kraken, yeah. It sure is. I guess I have to see what the Kraken does now. I was trying to summon... Look, I don't know if my theory is correct yet. If I play 3 tentacle cards, if a Kraken pops out in the 4th spot. That's always been my assumption as like a cool interaction that happens. But I've never gotten it to work. Because I haven't been lucky enough to find the Krakens all in one run. So I'm guessing maybe... Because, okay. It did not say I unlocked the Kraken, right? But clearly, it's a new card, which means there had to have been a way to unlock it prior to this, which means my theory is probably right, and that there probably was a way to unlock it, but with the Kraken cards. But anyways, okay, what time? It's 1:50. I'm gonna keep going here. I don't think this deck is very good. Personally, I think Mantis deck is actually busted. Ant deck is pretty strong. Not the strongest, but it's pretty strong. I think default deck is kind of bad, actually. Wasn't the Stoat a 1/3? He's just a worse version of the Bullfrog. I guess I'll try Kraken deck. Single candle. I need 70 points? Oh my gosh. 70. I think tipped scales is essential. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know why it's only plus 50 or plus 20. Single candle is plus 30 though. So you can do single candle and I don't really know what more difficult did. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. I don't really mind the double more difficult, but what else would you do? You could do boss totems and pricey pelts. This feels pretty good. We don't have to do single candle. A smaller backpack I consider free. Like, this doesn't do anything to me, basically. I know... Like, I don't know. I basically don't really care about smaller backpack and pricey pelts. I don't think that really matters. No hook is fine. I feel like no hook is really bad with single candle. You kind of need the hook, I think, for the single candle one, but if you don't run single candle, then yeah, anyways. Then you can go no hook, probably a bit easier. I think I'm going to try this. I don't think I've done boss totems yet, right? Let me see. Unlocks challenges. I haven't gone boss totems. No boss rares and single candle. I'll try no boss totems. I might lose, but so be it. Let's try the Waterborne deck. What was it? It was these two, boss totems. All right. Let's see what the Kraken does. The Great Kraken. Or I guess Great Kraken. Waterborne. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. That's not Waterborne, though. It's different. I don't know what it does, but it's different. It's a different sigil. I guess we'll see. Now, before I continue, what's Bleach? Rattler, Beaver. Pretty bad, but hopefully I can make it work. Do I want to be the robot guy today? I'll be the robot guy still. So this is the Kaycee skeleton skull from Grimora's Crypt, right? That's pretty cool lore. I still wonder if there's a way to open this. And I still wonder if there's something on the clock I'm missing, but I haven't really been paying attention too much to that stuff. Alright. We probably want to go a bird build because we have 2 kingfishers, but we'll see. No sacrifice space early here. Keep that in mind. Hair pelts. Yo! Kraken right away. Wolverine is tempting. Also, we could go Beaver Rattler to get the free item. But I don't really want to go Beaver Rattler when there's so many other better options. I mean, I could go Beaver Rattler. But then I actually have to play them, which feels very difficult in this deck. Am I really gonna get 6 bones in a single combat? Probably not. That's pretty rough. Then I have to play Beaver too? Who also is a 2 cost. And then I have... It's also about... Oh, let me get rid of that. And delete. The reason why it's also bad is because I have to play Rattler first. Otherwise, the Beaver will build the dams where the Rattler needs to be placed. So, yeah. We could go Wolverine. This card gains 1 power. What if I gave that to the Kraken? I think you go Magpie Wolverine. No, I misclicked. Whatever, man. We're gonna run it. It's a bird build. Let's go. I did not mean to click that. I don't like this path, though. I want to get an early totem, but the path is just bad, so pack rat it is. Well, this run is not going to be quite as good, I don't think, but we'll try. 2 kingfishers and a bullfrog. Oh my gosh. Well, I have no idea what the Kraken does. The Great Kraken. Get in there, buddy. Oh. Okay. Very interesting. Wait, do we lose? No, we're gonna take 1 damage. Okay. We're gonna be alive. Does the Kraken transform into a random Kraken card? That feels kind of bad. This deck does no damage. I'm gonna die. I think I need to drink the squirrel potion because I'm gonna get a free item anyways. And then I kill the kingfisher. How much damage am I gonna take? I can't take any damage, which means like I need to put him against the river otter here probably. It doesn't raise the Kraken's attack stat. I thought it would. Which means I think we lose, right? I'm gonna take 3. I'm gonna deal 3. I guess we don't lose, but it's not great. I can't really take another one of those. And then what else is in our deck? A kingfisher and what was the other card we chose at the start? We played a Kraken, a Kingfisher, and a Pack Rat. We have Turkey Vulture. What was the other starting card we took? I misclicked on the Magpie, so we don't have a Magpie. It's... I can't remember. It's... Don't worry, I'll think of it. It's the Wolverine. Which we could play if we drew it right. How many bones do we have? We only have 4 bones. I don't think we can play it. Maybe I purposefully lose this one. I quite like my items right now. Kind of hoping to draw Wolverine, to be honest, but that means we draw Wolverine next. I mean, look, we lose anyways. We're gonna take 3. Our Pack Rat's gonna die, though. Then this turn, we get the Wolverine. If we could play the Turkey Vulture, it'd be fine, but... We only have, what, 5 bone? Yeah. Wolverine can't even get any kills, so... We'll lose this one, that's fine. I don't like this deck. I think this deck is bad. Fight me. I really don't see the appeal if the Kraken just turns into a random Kraken. Early Ringworm, I mean... This deck is already so behind early. Like, this deck feels like you need to... I don't know. It feels so bad to play. What do you even do? Beehive is kind of useless. You looked up how Battle Tentacle works and you feel silly for not noticing. I mean, that's fine. You probably want to try to keep Kraken as far left as possible. Okay. Maybe is that why I did so bad last fight? These cards are just so bad with 3 Waterborne. And the rest, I just need bone units to be played, but I have nothing to... I don't know. I think still would take Beehive, but it's not great. When you go here and then... You get rid of... Maybe you get rid of the Great Kraken. If you had it on the left last fight, you would have won. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I would have found that out. Because clearly I would have tried this deck again and I would have put Great Kraken in a different spot eventually. What do I want to do here? Putting Pack Rat on the Beehive feels fine. Wolverine feels kind of bad here. Unless I give Wolverine to the Great Kraken and then that can do something. I'm gonna try that. I don't know, mess around with Great Kraken a little bit. Just see if something happens. Waterborne reptiles, oh boy. None of us are going to be able to hit each other. And we did not draw our boy. But we did draw the Beehive, which buys us time. Kraken, please. Oh boy. Well, we can dodge the adder. We're gonna get another bee next turn. I think we just have to tank a coyote for now. I want to generate more bone tokens. Let's kill the bee. Okay. Who's that? We got... Who spawned up there? We got the... Bullfrog spawning in. Okay. Kraken. Okay. Kraken. Show me why you're a good card. We don't lose here. I don't think. No, we do. Gosh dang it, I got an hourglass, don't I? I could also steal something with the fishhook. Man, this deck sucks. What's the play here? Maybe it's just because I didn't get lucky early, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I'll see what... I got an hourglass. I'm just gonna hourglass. Whoops, I did not mean to use fishhook. Let's just see if something happens. I'm obligated to pass. Thank you. Okay. I don't know why you have 4 attack power, but... Okay. Well, that's something at least. Again, don't know why you have 4 though. Do you scale on the amount of bone tokens I have? I still don't know how you scale. I want to kill that coyote, but nothing on my team can kill a coyote, so... I don't know how you scale. It's bell ringer, but I don't know. Well, we had to use an hourglass to win, which kind of sucks, but at least we're not dead. I can't take a bone cost here. Give me a 2 cost. Oh boy. This is going to be an interesting run. I kind of want the bone jar. Is that crazy? Yeah, it's crazy. You take scissors every time. Maybe not every time, but you gotta take scissors. Pack rats. Well, I can't even play you if I wanted to. We kind of have to play the Kingfisher. Who should go? I don't know where you should go. I guess on this spot? Sure. Seems fine to me. 2 adders. Okay. If you draw a squirrel, you can play an elk or a pack rat. You don't need to play either of them yet, though. I think I wait. Then now we kill the adder with like the elk or something. He had 4 this combat, 1 last combat. We've seen it at 2 and 3. That is correct, yes. Yeah. No comment so far, I guess. Look, I'll figure it out one of these days. I'm sure of it. I could use an item and then play pack rat. I'm not a big fan of the pliers. Sure. Wow. Okay. That's funny. No, and then he's gonna die. Oh man, I should have played the elk. You suck, pack rat. I guess I can kill him for an elk here, but... I think I just let him die here. Oh, no, wait, we win. Yeah, we just win. Okay. Wow. Okay, we go gold digging, I think. Come on, please be good. Please, I beg of you. Go right. Every time. No. Who's the boss? Prospector? No, it's Angler. I thought this was Prospector Land. It's a bit too blue, I guess. Do I want another pack rat? Not really. Oh, you guys again. Oh boy. You gotta give it to one of the Kingfishers and you gotta go big. Fine by me. Alright, let's see what totem we get. Don't really know what we want. Birds, maybe? We have 2 birds, a bug, an elk. I guess I'm taking the bird. It's not great, but sure. Okay, do we beat Angler? I don't know. He made his Kingfishers. Oh, so I didn't even read. This is the first time I've had boss totems. He has new dialogue. Well done. I like this one. Dang it, I missed the first line. I'm sorry. I missed key lore elements, I'm sure. As a joke. Ew. It's not bad, but it's... Beehive's useless. I think I just play a Kingfisher and see what happens. Probably should put the Kingfisher on the far right now that I think about it, but... The reason I didn't want to put him on the far right is because I knew he was going to steal this turn. Okay, we have him steal a squirrel. I guess steal on the far right. Too bad he hits me twice before stealing. Okay, now we're breaking even. Let's see what we start top decking. Gold pelt. Kind of useless. Alright, he's gonna steal again. Well, that's annoying. Alright, keep taking my squirrels, I guess. See, the reason this was annoying is because he's moving around and now I can't, you know. Yeah, anyways. We need to draw good cards at some point. I need to play this elk soon. So I get some tempo. Alright, another squirrel, please. Well, I guess I didn't need to put it there, but... Okay, this turn, I can finally play the elk. Okay. Getting somewhere. Okay. We need to not die, which should be pretty obvious. Oh, he moved. Wow. Is he stealing this turn? He is. We're almost out of squirrels, right? We might not have that many left. This is so annoying. Top deck? Okay. We're running out of cards to draw. He's gonna try to steal again, which means we need another squirrel. Honestly, you know what? Take the gold pelt. That way we have more squirrels for later. Okay. Getting somewhere. Take my... No, we draw top deck. It's not that useful. Okay, next turn we trigger phase 2. Which means don't worry about the fishhook. What's our last card? It's the Kraken. Do I want to draw the Kraken? I'm also thinking we could kill these 2 units with our pack rat. And then we'd only have to deal with 1 bait bucket. Who we can force to be on like the right hand side, maybe. Sure. There's the Kraken. Okay, so now we use the pliers. I want another item, so that's why I'm using those. Then we use Pack Rat to generate another item. Let's put him... It doesn't really matter where we put him, just not against the golden pelt. There's fine. Okay, that's fine. Phase 2. We're gonna deal with 1 bait bucket, who we can dodge pretty... Is that our last squirrel? Oh no. We can't play Turkey Vulture yet either. Okay. Now what you do is you kill the pack rat. You play Great Kraken. Can I play Turkey Vulture yet? Nope. Alright. That's my turn then. Oh no. That's my last squirrel. What'd you turn into? You turned into a 4/3. As long as they don't spawn on the left-hand side, I should be good. Oh, it's next turn that... Okay. This was way too close. That was... Okay, we made it. This deck, I'm not feeling it, though. I'm really not feeling it. We'll see. Do we have rare pelts still? I think we do. Early Ouroboros? I don't think we can take it. I think you have to take Child 13. We need some gas. Alright. Off we go. Okay, Prospector is gonna be the last boss again. Is that good? I don't know. Ooh. I mean, Gek is always gonna be good. Mole Man is fine. Eerie Giac is also pretty good. I think I take Eerie Giac here. What, they do 4 damage, right? We need the damage, I think. Hopefully they don't cost 2. Pack Rat or Totem? I guess I'll take a Totem. Don't really know if I want my birds to have Guardian. I was about to ask where I got this second Kingfisher, and then I remembered I have to be very careful about the Eerie Giac. Do I go Sprinter? I guess I'll take Guardian. I don't know. Totem spaces. Oh, there's a painter space up there, but I haven't been to like any campfires yet, so I guess I could duplicate the Kraken or something. I don't know. Kraken dodges the porcupine, then hits the porcupine, and then probably dies. But the bull is just gonna move over and kill me anyways. Unless I can kill the bull. Let's try it. We take 1, bull moves over. We come out of the ground. We kill the bull, we gain an attack stat. I still don't know how this number increases, but okay. I'll figure it out one of these days. It's really good that the bull moved the porcupine to the left, though. This fight should be pretty easy now. Okay, his power went up. Very nice. No, you're a lie. You're a fake. Who's the fake here? Is it you? Or is it you? You both look identical. I'm looking at the eyes, and I don't see a difference. And you might... You don't have 8 bones yet. Lose some creatures and you might... Oh, okay. It's not a turkey vulture, though. One of these is fake. Can you give me a hint? I don't know which is which, though. Well, we can't play any of them, so it's not a big deal. We need a bone generator. The ant, you know, ant on ant goes crazy for that, but... I mean, we win next round anyways. I could try to get a new item, but I'm pretty happy with my current items. I think I'm just gonna win. I don't think we need to go to the painter space. Getting a second Child 13 feels pretty good, though. Ooh, if I combine the beehive with Child 13, that's gonna be pretty good. But I don't see a sacrifice table. What's the play? So go to the place where you buy pelts, right? And we're broke. I really do want a second Child 13. I think that would go pretty crazy. But I don't really want to go here. I don't really mind going up there. He could also override the many lives thing, so I'm gonna do it anyways. Why not? This space is a bust, but that's okay. Take one. All right. Tiresome goo. Hello, little goo wizard. How you doing? Who's the real child 13, huh? Wait. Can you not duplicate the, Interesting. You can't duplicate the fake card. Yeah, they're not here. You can't duplicate the Irigiac, or whatever they're called. Very interesting. I'll be duplicating Child 13, though. I could duplicate the Great Kraken, but... Nah. Tricky. Get to work. I believe in you. Give it extra HP or something. That'd be nice. You gave it... nothing. Cool. That's fine. Alrighty. Oh, there's a bone space up there. That'd be pretty nice for our deck. We kind of need the bone to get going, but... Alright, so now we know if we see this Child 13 with the paint on it, that is guaranteed to not be Irigiac. So let's put you on the far left. You have got to be kidding me. That is crazy. It can hide as the painted version? Okay. That is crazy. Well, get to work, I guess. I can't believe that. That is so funny. I mean, okay. I don't really need to play this one, though. That really sucks. We top deck. Nice. Alright, Elk Fawn doesn't get to attack. Kraken emerges with 3 damage. Don't know why your damage is 3. I thought I knew, but now I don't anymore. This is going to be a real Child 13, who we don't really want to play, because this one's activated right now. So go ahead and just win. Okay, what are we looking for here? Probably a 2 cost. That's fine. Kind of hoping for a bird, but it's okay. A raven would have been nice. Or really just any bird that's not a 1 cost. Okay, we have a lot of Child 13s, and I don't know which one's the real one. One of you two are the fake. Don't know which one. Do I give it to the beehive? I kind of want to kill the beehive at some point. Wait, did the Irigiac have a kin? If the Irigiac is a kin, I might be able to play around that. I'll have to pay attention to it. I'd like to kill the beehive at some point, or at least attach the beehive to something else. I'm gonna give it to the bloodhound. If it dies, it dies. Okay, it lived. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's good, but our deck is expensive, so that's what the Child 13s are for. Okay, one of you is fake. I'm going to assume it's the other one. Okay, let's see. But what if it's real? Then they're gonna die. Okay, they're both real. One of them dies. That's okay. We have the other one. Mirror Kraken. I mean, at least Bloodlust lets you do damage. That's what the original thought was. And we win. Barely. This deck is working, surprisingly. Mushroom Space means we combine Child 13s, which feels pretty bad. We have to avoid the Mushroom Space then. Sacrifice Space, though. I kinda want to take Turkey Vulture. Pronghorn is also pretty good, though, for Bifurcated Strike. I'm gonna take the extra Turkey Vulture, I think. Call me crazy. I don't know. Because at least I can get rid of it for flight. But I kind of want to get rid of the Beehive or the Pack Rat. Or you do Beehive on Child 13, probably. So you can at least guarantee you get a bee back with many lives. Which feels even better, actually. Because that way, if he dies, at least he dies with a bee that's created. Nope, it's the other way around. Yeah. You want to keep the Child 13, even though it has 1 less HP. Have we even seen the Beehive? I think we got it like in 1 round, right? Then we haven't even seen it since then. Trapper's our boss. The Bloodhound has a bunch of HP now. So I don't really want it to be the Bloodhound. Guess I'll go with this random elk. That's fine. Okay, we have a decent selection of units. This shouldn't be too bad. But they are kind of expensive. Ew, reptiles with thorns. Alright. See what I can do. Oh my gosh, these guys are reptiles. Why? They're amphibians, they're frogs. Okay. This is gonna suck. The smoke will generate a good amount of bones for us, though. The Kraken is just gonna die. Wow, this is really gonna suck, actually. You smoke the Kraken? Probably? No context, by the way. Kraken dodges at least 1 attack. Hopefully he gains HP. He did. Does he die anyways? No. He's gonna die next when he finally does. You know. Do we have to play the Bloodhound? Bloodhound's gonna die, though. I think we might have to, though. And he moves. Wait, why didn't he move? Oh, when it's placed into the space. Yeah, it's Guardian, not Burrower. I'm dumb. Do we have enough bones for the Turkey Vulture yet? I don't. Are we gonna lose? We need to make sure the strange frog doesn't hit us. What's the play then? I think you just draw squirrels until you can play your Turkey Vulture. Sucks losing the Bloodhound and the Kraken, some of our best cards. but I think it's necessary. Okay, that's pretty bad. How do you win now? I think you need to use scissors or something, but you never really want to scissors the trap. The trap needs to be used to kill creatures for pelts. Do you fish hook the frog or something? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have enough bone tokens for a vulture at least. We just need to deal 1 damage, or we could tank the frog, but then we lose to tempo eventually. Unless we want to steal the wolf, which actually feels pretty good now that I say it out loud. Yeah, I think what you do is you tank the frog, you play the vulture. Wait, the vulture's just gonna move in front of the wolf though. Right? With Guardian? And then it's just gonna die. But you kinda have to do this. Yikes, dude. He's just gonna move over there, right? Guess I'll see. Yep. Okay. Was hoping the vulture wouldn't die there. But now we have a lot of room to play with for the frog, so now we need a top deck. Okay, we steal the wolf for ourselves. And now we play it slow. We need to get rid of these other traps for our own cards at some point. I don't really want to trigger the next phase with only 2. We're gonna have 3 pelts though. Okay, good. He summoned another frog at least, so we won't win that fast. We need squirrels, I think, as well. We could... Next turn we trigger the next phase. Is there a world in which we can get 1 more trap to trigger? No. There is if we kill the wolf. But then we're gonna lose the frogs, right? Maybe? We play squirrel. We get rid of the wolf and the squirrel for the pack rat. Pack rat dies. I guess he can take out the strange frog. Then I'll be left with 1 HP. Then I'll die to the... Yeah. I think this is the correct play. A boulder. That's not great, honestly, but okay. Because the boulder can't block flying enemies, I don't think it's that good. Alright, we send it. Now we top deck. One of you is fake, probably. Probably. We don't know for certain, but probably. Pack rat dies. I mean, we need another squirrel at some point. We can see if one of these guys is fake, I suppose. What is this? Is struck. Does this strike us? No, I need to look at a steel trap. It says perishes. It doesn't say struck. So I don't think it'll generate a B for us. Which means we play the worst child 13, right? And then maybe it's Eerie Jack? Which would kind of be bad for us now that I think about it, but we'll see. Okay, it's real. Which means you might not be real. I don't know. One of you could be Yuri Giak and I'd never know. Because your eyes aren't glowing. I think we simmer. We could generate an unkillable bee. Or well, many lives bee, not unkillable. Which is a lot different. But like if you die to the frog. We need Child 13 to become aggressive though. To die to the trap. I think I'm gonna do it. You're not Eerie Giak, which means the other one is gonna be Eerie Giak. If there is another Child 13. He could be copying someone else. We'll never know. Okay, you're gonna die. You're gonna generate an unkillable bee for us. Right? What? What? That's not how that works? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what else is in my deck. This frog is gonna kill us. Turkey Vulture! You beat him, right? Yeah. Okay, we go to the next phase. Crazy draw. Okay. What else do we have? A Kingfisher. You might not be real, though. I'm so glad that Turkey Vulture was real. And last card. One of you is fake. And I don't know if there's a way to tell. Because none of your eyes are glowing. The backgrounds seem the same. You both are birds. I don't know if there's a way to tell. This triggers the next phase. Right. We have so many pelts though. Should be fine. Let's trade. One of these Kingfishers is obviously fake. Oh my gosh. You brought pelts. Because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. What do you take here? That flying ant's pretty scary. Actually, no, he's not. He's a 2/1 who can fly. That's not that bad. I mean, I think you have to take the bullfrog. He has thorns. I don't want to deal with that. Can we get him in one turn? We probably can. But just in case we can't, what would we want to deal with? Well, I think you take the front row, right? Maybe you leave the Raven Egg here. Yeah, I think you leave the Raven Egg. We have how many more? 3? Easy. That buys us a lot of time. Okay, what do you play now? We're gonna deal 3. I mean, we win now because we left this row alive. The egg won't hatch for a few turns. Yeah, should be fine. So what do we play? Ant deals 2 damage every turn. Bat we can't play yet. We have Squirrel and Bee. Bee can go here. But we can play the flying ant for 2 instead. Wait, can we play Coyote? Coyote can fly. No, we don't have 4 bones. We have 1. Okay. The deer grows, but that shouldn't matter. Because then we kill anyways. The bee means we don't kill this turn. So I think we actually save this turn. You deal 4 here. Wait, why'd that egg hatch already? I mean, it's fine, but a bit surprising. Okay, what do? You play... The ant deals 2 damage and can fly. You probably play the ant. Probably replace the bee. And then maybe the elk. How many bones do we have? 2? Don't think we can min-max really after this. elk. And then do we have enough bones? We do. Then we play the flying coyote, I guess, doesn't matter. Cool. Good fight. I can't believe we made it this far with a misclick really early on in the run. Alright. Gek, Deus, Amoeba. This turkey vulture is a lie. We technically have 2 turkey vultures, though. Who I really want to combine. I mean, I think you take Gek. Do you? Amoeba is also fine. But bones are a bit tight right now. I'm gonna take Gek. I don't know how this deck wins, but we've made it this far. But this is where the game gets very difficult, so we'll see. Campfire, backpack space, sacrifice, altar. I think we go left here. Spend our pelt. Then head to the altar, maybe? To get rid of the pack rat. I like that idea. We could also hunt for a new sigil here. Ooh. These 2 are really good. And mealworm finally showed up. Magpie is a bird, but I don't think we're really going for bird synergy. If I put Magpie on Gek, though, or this onto Gek, that'd be pretty good. So we get a copy of Gek or a copy of... I don't know. I think I'd rather have the Magpie. Yeah. Magpie seems good here. Okay, we got it in the deck. Get rid of the pack rat or the Magpie. Probably... Magpie just does less damage. I think you get rid of Magpie. And then you probably put it on Gek. So you get a free fish for whatever you want. Yeah. Go for it. Boom. Big lizard. Alright. This is probably the hardest fight in the game. Right here. One of the hardest, because it's the first fight in the new zone. I'd say it's one of the hardest. We're gonna get hit for 4 right away. I mean, pretty good opening hand, actually. You put Kraken on the far left. Give it time to scale. And then you put Gek on, like, the far right. Then you probably pull the Child 13. That Gek ain't real. That Gek... Wait. Because you know it's not real, you grab it now. Oh. Wait, that's really good! If Egirak. I've been calling it Irigiak because I didn't remember its name. It's Egirak. Ijirak? Is it Ijirak? Egirak? I'm imagining this is Rack at the end, even though it's with a Q. If a creature would attack a card bearing the sigil, it does not. Which means this Gek is real. Which means he's gonna die. Wait, if we play this, we just win, right? Alright. And just in case we get Child 15. We just win though, right? Cool. Wait, the Irigiak? Sorry. Egirak? Yeah, Egirak. The Egirak copying Gek is crazy. Cause then we still get to use the Magpie emblem that we stole. Am I crazy? Or do you copy Gek here? But then you're forced to go here, which feels kind of bad. And you have to do an elite fight. I don't know about that. Is the totem space worth it? Or would I rather just buff my deck? I kind of want to get rid of this Kingfisher, to be honest. But then I'm forced to take another card anyways. If I could tell what this was... It's so dark up there. I'm like looking up like that's gonna make a difference. No, I just can't tell what it is because the shadows are too harsh. Is there a brightness setting? Dialogue flicker. Gamma. Apply. Nope. Still can't tell. Okay, campfire and mystery. I don't want to get another useless pelt though. But I think it's worth it for an extra Gek. That Gek is so strong. I can't buy the skinning knife, unfortunately. Give me my one pelt, and we'll keep moving here. It's a... okay. It's that space. Ooh, a bone totem space. Or, you know what I'm talking about. I will make myself useful. Okay. Copy Gek, please. You are the right one, right? We had 2 turkey vultures. We had 2 child 13s. Yeah, he can't show up here, the EG rack. So we copy Gek. Please. Please don't get rid of the Magpie emblem. Please, please. That's all I ask. You can nerf his damage. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Yes, I do like it. Please say something. I already said it's amazing. That's awesome. Our Gek is gonna be big. Okay. This is the worst draw I've ever seen in my life. What is this? Is this pelt EG rack? If this pelt is EG rack, we're saved. Well, no, the EG rack's just gonna die to Thorns damage. I actually don't think you can play... Unless you put the pelt here, but then he could fake me out, and then we just have a random pelt doing nothing that we can't sacrifice. So... I think you actually use the boulder potion here. Then you buy yourself like a bunch of time. Okay, that's scary. And it has Touch of Death, which I guess doesn't really matter. What if this rabbit pelt is EG rack though? That'd be pretty cool. EG rack? Well, we're doomed. That's one of the worst drives I've ever seen in my life. It has 5 HP. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. I was thinking Bloodhound could probably solo him, but not with 5 HP. I think I have to use scissors on that guy. Or maybe I get lucky with the pack rat. I can't even play my stuff because I have too much junk on the board. I'm gonna take 2 damage from the dire wolf. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna deal? I need EG rack. Top deck EG rack. That could be EG rack, I'm just saying. But if it's not EG rack, then he's gonna deal 2 damage to me and I'm gonna die. Nothing, unless... Wait, can I hunt for EG rack? I guess I could. Okay, you weren't EG rack. Who's a duplicate here? What do we have too many of? It's this Bloodhound. It's one of the Bloodhounds. Oh no. Which means I need to get extremely lucky. We take a Bloodhound, and you have to get extremely lucky and hope. Whose eyes are more red? I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one. Because we drew it on turn 1, maybe that makes a difference. Okay, huge. Okay. Huge. Okay, okay. We are so back. So we did get a turn 1. Interesting. I wonder if that... I don't know if the game thought of that. That did just save the run though. Well, this fight at least. Then you play your other bloodhound here probably. Who's guaranteed to be a bloodhound, unlike the other ones. The other one. Huge overkill. Oh my gosh, what is that? Yeah, alright, this bloodhound's gonna die. That's cool, but I think we might win. We are, in fact, not going to win. However, oh, this direwolf pup is gonna grow up though. How much HP does he have? 1? That's fine. We can play the pack rat before the fight ends. Yeah, okay. The bloodhound dies. Alpha is scary. Okay, pack rat, you should be good. Just checking, we have 2 items, okay. You die. Bleach, okay. That's fine. I'm just trying to think. EG Rack overkills, then we win next turn, probably. Pack rat loses to the porcupine, he's gonna die here. To the porcupine, that's okay. Because he takes 1, then porcupine deals 1. No, there was a porcupine in the bag. I'm gonna lose. Scary. Okay, we top deck in this situation. Huge. Actually, cinema. You know Martin Scorsese, where he puts his hands up and it's like absolute cinema? That's what just happened. Okay, that was close. Ooh, I do like the dire wolf sigil. But what would you even put it on? Kingfisher, maybe? I'm gonna take it. There's a sacrifice table up here, but there's also a combination table. Who do I give up to the Bone Lord? Probably the Kingfisher. Then I can put the direwolf sigil on somebody else. It's also a 1 cost that I won't have to deal with anymore. But I kind of want 1 costs so that EG Rack is more likely to be on a 1 cost unit. But the Kingfisher's just so bad. Get rid of the Kingfisher. He hasn't been touched yet, so... Alright. Let's see. We start with a bone token. That could make a difference. Okay, are one of you guys fake? I don't know. Alright, let's start with a simple Gek. Okay, let's see. Do we have any duplicates? Who EG Rack could be copying? EG Rack is copying. I don't know. It's not the direwolf. It's not a bloodhound. We already had 2 turkey vultures. We have a pack rat. We have an extra Gek. Who is it? Let me take an extra Gek. Oh, is it a turkey vulture? It's a turkey vulture. It's one of the turkey vultures. Is it you? I don't know which one. It's one of them, though. This Gek is gonna die to the pronghorn. If I put him here, he dies that turn. If I put him here, he at least lives 1 more turn. Yeah, it's one of the turkey vultures, right? No, he's not. Is he one of the child 13s? He's one of the child 13s. Okay. That's my chair. I can do it again to prove it. There we go. It's a very loud chair. Very, not squeaky, but it has a lot of air in it, you know? Which I guess makes sense. I think it's funny. It's one of the Child 13s. We don't know which one. If I'd been paying closer attention to who was next to what in this menu, I would know. Was one of the Child 13... I'm just gonna take this one. Let's just see if it's right. Well, then he's just gonna die to the pronghorn. So I don't play him this turn. I could play the beehive one, because it's guaranteed to not be the beehive one. But then it's just gonna summon a bee. Here's what I... never mind. I have... My ideas are kind of dumb. I think we send it this turn. Give me a... We don't need a squirrel. We have Child 13s. Okay, well now we do for the Bloodhound, but here's what I'm thinking. You Gek. You play... You need to get this one right. You put this Child 13 here. Then you stab this one to put Rack here. Dang it, it was the other one. Now Gek's gonna die. I could kill him for Bloodhound though. Gek, I'm sorry. Bloodhound, I think, makes a lot of sense there. Cool. And we barely win this turn. Can I play a Turkey Vulture? No. You are not Rack, although I could play you. I could play you where Gek is right now. But then I pacify the Child 13s, so it's not worth it. I'm pretty sure they alternate, right? Between being angry and being chill. Okay, how's our deck looking? We have to combine Turkey Vultures at some point. What's on the map? Could do that over here. Sacrifice space lets us get rid of the Direwolf, which really helps with Rack in case Rack copies the Direwolf. That'd be really bad. We're guaranteed to get a pack rat, right? That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go north. I want to get rid of that Direwolf. I don't want Rack costing 3. I want a 2 cost, ideally. How's our deck like? Our 1 costs are pretty good right now. A lot of Child 13s, which makes 2 costs much more affordable. The Moose Buck is kind of just a Bloodhound right now, but more expensive. We reroll this. I think you take Alpha. Bloodhound, I know it's a duplicate, but we're unlikely to get a mushroom space. In fact, I think it's impossible to get a mushroom space. Okay, you sack the Direwolf, and you give it to somebody who's hitting relatively hard, at least. Child 13 at least hits for 2. And this is a real Child 13, by the way. Not one of those fake ones. Giving it to Alpha, Turkey Vulture as well feels kind of meh. I'm tempted to give it to Bloodhound here. Let's do it. Alright, this will give us a pack rat. Not great, because it means that Rack is more likely to copy you, but... Alright. Let's hope we get some good RNG here with what we draw. So, Prospector last fight, we were aware of this. Stinky Wolves, that's pretty bad. I can smell it. I got no gold. Unless you mine it in the boulders. We need to do 3 damage to the wolf then. Gek can slowly work on killing the pack mule at least. Who can survive 3 damage from a wolf? Probably no one. We need to hunt for, I think, a bloodhound. Well, let's also take a look. What's Ijirak copying? I think he's copying one of the Child 13s, so it's gonna be one of you guys. I'm gonna play it safe and just grab my bloodhound, I think. I mean, playing it safe would be grabbing your Gek, maybe. Playing 2 Geks turn 1. Also lets you tank a wolf. I think you gotta grab the bloodhound for the early game, and the rest will carry you in the late game. In this fight. You need something to... Oh, bloodhound's only gonna deal... Bloodhound isn't gonna deal enough damage to that stinky wolf unless Alpha comes out on the board. How are you gonna get enough bones for Alpha? I think you still take Bloodhound. He tanks at least... Bloodhound still wins that, surprisingly. He takes 1 hit. We could get him out there this turn if we really wanted to. Is that worth it? Then we might win too fast. I think we let the... then he's probably going to play like 2 more wolves in the next turn, which... is going to be a problem. The Bloodhound's going to move to tank him as well. I also don't really want to kill this wolf so that Gek can constantly feed on the pack mule. I think you have to save scissors for the final boss. You have to cut the mole man. The bleach and the squirrel are fair game as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I should have gone for EG Rack, honestly. EG Rack 1-shots, but then we win. We go to the next phase too fast. I kind of want Gek to level up a little bit. You could Child 13 here. But then we have our whole board full, which feels kind of bad. I think you send it. But if he puts a wolf here, then the Bloodhound's gonna move to block it. Then we have to come up with something else to deal with the hound here. I guess Pack Rat. I don't really want to tank 3, but... yeah, I don't think we should tank 3. Let's play a Child 13. We know it's a real one. Oh, I forgot he strikes twice. Oh. Uh-oh. Scoob. Okay, at least he discarded the other cards. Scoob, the Bloodhound does bifurcated strike, Scoob. Like, zoinks. Big problem. Big problem. Yes, I see. We top deck for Turkey Vulture. We did, that's a pretty good top deck. We did, in fact, not get Turkey Vulture. We can force him into go in front of the Great Kraken here, though, right? Because he's a guardian? Yeah. Which means he'll never attack the Great Kraken. Great Kraken doesn't do anything yet. He kills these 2 gold nuggets now, too, but this wolf cub is going to be a problem. I think you send it this turn, see what happens. Oh, okay, that's a lot of wolf cubs. It's the card Kraken. Oh, no, dude. I might have to drink the squirrel potion. I really don't want to use the scissors. Using scissors turn 1 against Mole Man feels so strong. Is there a world in which we can get Pack Rat out there? There is. We drink Squirrel Potion. That's a pack rat play. We need Turkey Vulture, man. We really do. This Wolf Cub is gonna hatch. Not hatch. He's gonna transform next turn. I think you need to top deck and get Turkey Vulture. No! Our deck is full of pack rats. If we play the pack rat, I think you need to move the Bloodhound in front of this Wolf Cub if you want to stand a chance. Which means we can cut this one if we really need to. Which sucks because this Kraken is only going to get stronger as the round goes on. How much damage can we take? We're going to take... The Kraken kills the Bloodhound next turn if I do nothing. The problem is I really need to move that Bloodhound, but the Kraken doesn't move with him, and then he's gonna die because he can't go underwater anymore. Oh boy. I know you have Bleach. We could move him and then Bleach, which feels decent. Like, we could put a Squirrel down here, but then that weakens my Kraken. Is that fine? I mean, we scale with the Kraken, maybe. If nothing ever attacks our Kraken. Which isn't realistic, considering he'll play more cards. We just need to top deck Turkey Vulture. Rack is disguised as... I forget who he's disguised as. He's disguised as someone. Is he disguised as a Turkey Vulture? That'd be pretty good for us. I know he's not disguised as a pack rat, right? Pretty sure he's not. I can't remember who he's disguised as. But, the Wolf Cub transforms next turn. Again, we could cut him now. I mean, cutting him now, cutting him later, doesn't really matter. Ideally, we actually cut him next turn. Although, if we move the Bloodhound by putting a Squirrel down, and then we cut the Wolf Cub, then he waits... No. If you move him, then you have to Bleach, otherwise your Kraken dies. Is the play just to do nothing? We're gonna take... No, we take 5 damage and lose. We can't do nothing. What do I do? I almost feel like I have to play a pack rat and move the card Kraken. No, I move the Bloodhound by playing pack rat and killing card Kraken. Then maybe I get an item that helps me. Like even a rock would be pretty good here. I think you have to do this and kill the card Kraken, which kind of sucks, but we have to see what we get. I think loot box style. Bird fan. Do I Bleach? If I Bleach, then he kills me. If I Scissors, he doesn't kill me. Maybe I'll get a new pair of Scissors, you know? I don't want to see that guy anymore. We have another pack rat. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna deal 2. This Wolf Cub comes down, hits us for 1. We hit him back for 1. This Wolf Cub does become a wolf, though, which is gonna be a problem. That's a problem for future me, though. Oh, he's gonna become a wolf now. Well, it doesn't really change much. Man, oh man. We need to top deck a Turkey Vulture. Well, that buys us some time. Bleach ain't... No, Bleach does do something here. You need a Bleach. So that way we overkill. And our pack rat lives. Huge. Okay. Oh, another Wolverine, and he's gonna become stronger. If I top deck... I can't top deck. I need to squirrel, so I move the pack rat. By killing him. And putting him here. Oh, we got scissors back. Huge. Oh, the adder. Turkey vulture. No. Wait, are you fake? You're the fake one, aren't you? Is that a gamble I'm willing to make? Are you the fake one or not? If you are, then I can put you wherever. I can't remember if you're the fake one. I mean, either way, this pack rat's gonna die. We should probably do this. He's not fake. Do we lose? We're gonna take 3. We don't lose. We could cut. We don't need to cut yet, though. Cutting now saves an extra damage, though. Oh, man. I think we have to play it out. Was really hoping he wouldn't play another enemy there. Top deck something good, please. Oh my gosh, that works. Where do I put you? You're gonna fly, so you can tank only 1 damage anyways. We have nothing to sacrifice for Child 13, I just realized. That's terrible news. If I play this Gek... Oh, it's... Oh! Saved! Actually saved. I could play Alpha here. It doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't really matter. We know what the last few cards are. Anyways, so we got extremely unlucky that our last cards were all bone cost, e.g. rack, Gek, and stuff. And it, yeah. We made it work though. We'll be just fine. Alpha goes here. Oh boy. And at least we go into the boss fight with a pair of scissors. That is huge. And Bird Fan is fine. No real comment on Bird Fan. Okay, what am I hoping for? I don't know. These are all pretty bad. Long elk. Alright. I'm not sure how we win this, but I'll do my best. Totem, sacrifice spot. If I sacrifice, I could get rid of a pack rat, put it on literally anything else. I could also put something on the pack rat, or I don't know. What are my other choices? This is an item of our choice. That's to spend our 1 pelt. And then we could make a better totem for our birds. How many birds do we have? 1, 2, 3. Aren't one of these turkey vultures fake? I think, yeah, this one's fake. Red eye one is fake. We have 2 birds. We used to have more. They all died. I should not be a bird owner. I've had birds in real life, actually, though. Well, I've also had fish. Have a cat. I've had plenty of dogs. Have dogs. Anyways, I guess, actually, one of my dogs, or in fact, our only dog right now, I say my, you know, family's only dog right now, shows up sometimes to bark. I guess shows up maybe isn't the right word, but makes a cameo sometimes to bark. Okay. What do we want, though? Probably not a totem space. Like, we only have 2 birds. In fact, we have more elk than birds now, which is really funny, because we have 2 Child 13s and a long elk. We have 2 wolves. We have 2 lizards. Yeah, it's not great. Backpack space. An item of our choice could be pretty big if it's like an hourglass. Sacrifice space lets us thin the deck down. What would we do? We'd probably put something on a child 13, but even then it doesn't feel that important. We need more bones for turkey vultures, if anything. In fact, maybe I would want to get rid of flying on something, but... Or, like, get rid of a turkey vulture to put flying on something else. That's not really a priority. We just aren't generating enough bones, I don't think. That's our biggest problem. So maybe we want to put, like, a turkey vulture on long elk, maybe? But then the death touch is... No, we don't want to do that. We could trade in our 1 rabbit pelt for a random card, but that feels kind of bad. What would I want to sacrifice? You'd either be putting alpha on something or a pack rat on something. Pack rats are a lot cheaper, though, with the child 13s in our deck. We have 2 of them. I wish there was a campfire space. I feel like I'd go there if that was an option. Or even a mushroom space to combine turkey vultures or something. I just don't see how we beat the final boss, to be honest. I don't know. Our deck does not do an exorbitant amount of damage. We do have double Gek, though. That feels pretty strong. We also have Great Kraken, who can scale. Gek can scale. Gek can find the other Gek, who can find a child 13. Child 13, or not child. EG Rack copied a rabbit pelt there. That's funny. I'm just thinking, like, how do we win the opening move here? What are our items? We have bird leg fan and bleach, or not bird leg fan and bleach. We have bird leg fan and scissors. Scissors makes me hopeful, but we can't play bone costs immediately. That's the big problem. I think we need to get rid of, like, alpha. Maybe put him on, like, a rabbit pelt or something. Is that kind of crazy? Then the rabbit pelt becomes a free enhancer for the deck. Yeah, I think you want to put that on a rabbit pelt. Am I crazy? I'm gonna go there. I think maybe a mystery item could also be a correct play. We don't have enough bones in our deck to make all these bone cost cards work. So I think we nuke alpha. Put it on a rabbit pelt. Then the rabbit pelt becomes a free enhancer. Alright. Gave it my best. Okay, bird leg fan, scissors. Challenge activated. Bugs are gonna grow. Okay, that should be fine. Amalgam is gonna be the biggest problem here. Then he's gonna grow into a 4 or 5, right? Okay, there's the amalgam. Okay, long elk immediately feels pretty strong. Too bad we can't play it. Unless we kill the smoke, which we can actually do. So maybe we save the scissors. Kinda like that. Ooh, that's kinda... Wait, do you sprint at the end of the owner's turn? Okay, so you're gonna sprint into the amalgam if I put you there. If I put you here, you're gonna move in the amalgam. If I put you here, you kill the mole man because he moves to block you. Then you move here. I mean, no matter what, this amalgam is gonna get you killed unless we play you on the next turn, which is really annoying. So I think we can't play long elk on turn 1. We have to save long elk for the next turn. But then we don't get tempo. I think you need to get child 13 out on the board. You can get the pack rat out on the board too. But then they just waste their turn because Mole Man's alive. You smoke, you child 13. You probably put child 13 here. Someone's got to deal with the amalgam. I don't know who it'll be. It should probably be the long elk, but long elk needs to take care of... I think we scissors Mole Man so we can play long elk next turn to deal with amalgam. Which means we put you here. Then we... Well, let's just do it now. We're gonna get another item. Maybe it'll be another pair of scissors. Right? Frozen opossum. Okay. It's better than a boulder, I think. So that's pretty cool. The next turn we play long elk. We could play long elk now, technically, I guess. He tanks a turn. From the amalgam, which might actually be better. No, he's just gonna move out of the way. He's gonna attack for 1. Move. Attack for 1. I mean, he's gonna move anyways. You know what? I'll play him. Doesn't he also do something cool? That's what it is. Nice. Okay. We top deck. Are you fake? We haven't drawn Gek yet. I think we have to send it here. He's gonna summon a bunch of trees though. Then we're gonna lose our entire board. Although we can make our units fly. Should help a little bit. Amalgam still stays. That's annoying. Long elk clears the stump, then he dodges Cody and then dies to amalgam. Oh, I can use bird leg fan here. Actually, do I want to do that? Probably. Top deck. Bloodhound. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. You really do want to play Bloodhound, probably. Clears the entire right-hand side before amalgam. Well, not the entire right-hand side. He clears amalgam. And then he leaves Daniel at 1 HP. Is it worth it to make my units fly? If I put Bloodhound here, though, maybe I wait a turn. No, but the Prospector's gonna prospect me. I think I chill. Prospector's gonna do Prospector things. I need to react to what he's gonna do. Unless there's a way I can do 5 damage. Not with this Grand Furry here. Unless I play Bloodhound and make him fly. Then I can... Yeah, okay, here's what we do. We have to play Bloodhound this turn and make him fly. How is that going to be possible? We have to kill Child 13 and something else, which is Long Elk in this case, as he does the least amount of damage. So then we're going to do 6 damage and flight. Yeah. We do 2, 2, 2. Yeah, and we win. So we kill the Long Elk. We docile Child 13. Doesn't matter where we play him. I guess I'll play the Bloodhound here just in case. Then we bird leg fan. Alright, we send it. That's 6. Excellent. We had lethal. I know it's not technically lethal yet, but... The moon is waning. Or did he say waiting? Either way works. Oh yes, it still works just fine. This, I can't believe this run has made it so far, to be honest. Maybe I've just gotten better at the game, but... Well... I guess now is as good a time as any. Go ahead and... Oh, we lose Child 13 here. I guess we get a B back in return, so that's good. Because it buffs the Bloodhound twice, I think that's still worth it for the rabbit help. Let's top deck because we have a... Ooh. Yeah, we start getting Geks going. Okay, one of these Geks is fake. It's this one. We know this Gek is fake, so we take the other Gek who is not fake. Oh, nope. Okay, it was this one. Wait, does this work? A card bearing the sigil... Oh. If a creature would attack a card... Okay, it's specifically only this card, so he doesn't protect everybody. Fair enough. I'm gonna use the opossum, I guess, to buy time. Why not? We can draw some more fun cards. Why did more difficult trigger? I don't even know what that does. Pack Rat. And I guess I play Gek here. Give me another Gek, because it's guaranteed to be a good Gek. Alright, good game. I think, even though we misclicked at the very start, I think just gotta persevere. Every run has the potential to win. This Gek lets us find literally anything. Let's grab the Great Kraken, I suppose. Because we already have a Turkey Vulture if we want to play it. So EG-Rack is just gonna keep winning. Oh, we just win. Alright. Good game. We'll play a B. And Great Kraken. There you go, buddy. I still don't know what you really do. It seems like you just summon a random Kraken card, which feels kind of bad. Cool, though. I can't believe we won, to be honest. I know I've said that already, but still. It did not feel like a winning run. We didn't have any, like, really OP cards, any broken builds. More misplays here make sense, but... Cool. We won with, boss totems for the first time. That feels pretty good. Alright, and more lore. Entry number 7. We're getting pretty close now. Some nights I mod. Some nights I dig. I dig deeper into this log file and find things I sometimes wish I hadn't. This isn't just some disc Kaminsky used to vent his workplace frustrations. This is like some real stuff. Every once in a while, I get some context from the woodcarver, and it's chilling. This could all be bunk. Or there could be a doomsday machine under Berlin, armed by a code hidden on a pack of cards. In other news, I just finished implementing the boss totems challenge. So is my theory actually kind of right? It's hiding some government code? I was kind of thinking like nuclear. I mean, that's what it feels like. Okay, some big lore. That's good. So we already got Kaminsky name dropped. That's nothing new. Also, more lore that the woodcarver is innately in tune with the old data. There's a doomsday machine hidden under Berlin, armed by a code hidden on a pack of cards. Like real playing cards? Or like in the game? I guess that's my biggest question. Because if it's a real pack of old Inscryption cards, then why would the game need to be... I guess you wouldn't know what the code is for. Okay. I like it though. I think I'm going to end it there. I think 2 wins feels pretty good. Oh, right, and new stuff. Okay. Ooh, I see 2 new things, kinda. The raccoon. While raccoon is on the board, opposing creatures also provide bones when perishing. I mean, feels kind of mid. He's a 1-cost 1/1. It's okay. It's good for a bone build, I suppose. Then you. What is a Lammer? I'm looking this up. Lammergier. Hold on. Lammergier. It's a bearded vulture, apparently. Whoa, they look really cool. Okay. A very large bird of prey in the monotypic genus Gypaetus. It is the only known vertebrate whose diet consists of 70 to 90% bone. This thing eats 70 to 90% bone. That's pretty cool. Okay, what do? You can fly. The power of Lammergier is equal to half of the bones of the owner. Whoa. Okay. Also, Lammergier will strike an opponent directly. Oh, right, because it can fly. Oof. But the problem is you can't put this 1/2 bones thing onto anybody else. So that makes this card a really expensive card. Like, usually if a sigil is really good, like this raccoon, and it's on an expensive unit, like let's take the dire wolf. The dire wolf is a 3 cost with a really good sigil that doubles your attack basically, because he attacks twice, which technically is good against like a porcupine. It's bad, but against like a bait bucket or something, it's really good. Anyways, so it's technically not double. You get the point though. It's a really good sigil, the direwolf sigil, but it's on a 3 cost. But you can mitigate that by moving the sigil onto a better unit. Here though, you can't do that, which makes this a worse card in my opinion. Because now you actually need to pay that 3 blood cost, which is a lot harder to do. I like it though. It's a good late game win con. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Because you don't want to draw this on turn 1. You want to get your bone. You need a lot of... You need like a... Maybe I'm going to get a starting deck now that gives me a lot of bone synergy stuff, but immediately it feels extremely difficult to get a niche deck going built around the Lammergier. Okay, and here we go. A bone deck. Starter deck unlocked. The raccoon, the dire wolf pup, and a coyote. This is actually a perfect deck for a bone build to start off with. Cool. I like it. We are on VII. I believe that's 8, right? I guess I can check unlocks and then devlog. Nice. We need 5 more wins. Well, look at me go. I think I'm doing just fine. 2 wins, like 100% win rate today. I can't believe that they've gone so well, but I'm just rambling now. I think 2 wins a day feels pretty good. Don't really have much more to say. I like the lore we're getting. I think my theory was pretty spot on. I really want to see how they develop it though. If it's just a doomsday device or if they're going to be more specific about like nuclear or what, but I like it. It's also strange that I'm pretty sure the Lucky Carter was visited by Americans. At least they didn't have an accent, so interesting. Maybe they want to get their hands on it. But it's weird because the Lucky Carter takes place in like the 2010s-ish, right? Early 2010s, it feels like. And the Inscryption game was made around, maybe it was made around the no, it feels too early for like the Cold War era, right? Yeah, so I don't know. Why would you need a doomsday device around that time period? I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll find out once we get more lore. That's why I'm playing, at least. A big part of it is to get the lore and achievements. We have 10 more. 2 of them are Inscryption, or at least challenge levels. I was about to say Inscryption levels. Challenge levels 8 and 12. So the other 8 are still mysteries to us. So I'm still going to be doing that after we beat Kaycee's mod. And then after that, I think I'll move on to something else. Once I beat Kaycee's mod and get all the achievements. I'll be on tomorrow for Skyrim, and Saturday, the next day, after Skyrim, for more Darkest Dungeon 2, which have both been very fun lately. Now that we've gotten the story going in Skyrim, and in Darkest Dungeon 2, it's just one of, again, my favorite games I've played lately. Along there with Inscryption. I feel like all my game choices lately have been great. Had a lot of fun with Inscryption's story. I have a lot of fun with Darkest Dungeon's gameplay loop. And there's the barking, if you can hear that. Good old cameo. Is that a cameo? I guess it would be, maybe. Anyways, I'm rambling. Yeah. I'll be on next week as well for more Inscryption. And that's the schedule, I think. Maybe I'll be on to finish my 1 Bellatra. I was talking a lot of Bellatra today. I might be on sometimes this week. or within the next 7 days cycle, you know, for Balatro to finish my last gold stake Joker run. Just need Troubadour, who actually sucks. He's just a worse version of Painted deck. I don't know. Maybe I have to run blue deck to make Troubadour work. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later.